Hey guys, hello, 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 hello. What the hell? Callie Love, baby, how are you? What in the entire hell? Is it me? If I lost my mind, I feel like I lost my mind. I kind of went through down into the rabbit hole and just kind of went down and lost myself for a minute. I'm not sure what just happened. God is love. Hello, baby. How are you? I hope everything is all right. I'm trying to recover after Triple Red's after his live. You know, I love Triple Red. I love him to death. And he is always so thorough and always so magnanimous, if that's if I'm using it correctly. He is a great, great guy, and he's a great, great person who's handling this. Hello, love bug. Hello, my darling Betty White. I'm glad you're blessed, everybody. I hope you guys are feeling real good this evening. Well, I have a good hour before I go back to work. So I just wanted to pop in and get you guys ideas on what's going on, because I'm still kind of lost for a moment. I'm still kind of lost as to what's going on. So what are you guys thinking? Because I really feel like I don't feel like the way Triple Red says when he say people playing in their faces. I don't know about that. Hey, Tweety, how are you, babes? I hope you're doing so well. I hope everybody really is doing magnificently. I hope everybody is feeling blessed and is doing well. I know, Brooklyn Star. Oh my gosh. Hey, Mr. Love Laughing. How you doing, my darling? You know what? It is a big mess. It's a huge mess of what's going on. I love Triple Red's commentary on it. Hi, Demita. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well. If it's about Sir King, I don't give a F. I'm not so worried about Sir King as I am. How is this? It just seems like a huge conspiracy, and it could be something going on that I don't see. I never really tried to see it, but you're right. People got time. It's quarantine. Quarantine. It is quarantine. It even took me from my little job for a second. Do I think Sir King's choosing a side? Will he choose a side? When I heard one of his videos from earlier, I went to be nosy, and I heard one of his videos from earlier, and he was basically saying, why is everybody treating, Tracy the way they are, and why is everybody? Let me see. He was Tracy. He was saying about, and it was somebody else, but I feel like he's kind of chosen a side. You know, all the bigger people that don't like him, I feel like they've chosen it. Kimberly, my love, how are you? I am so sorry I did not hit you up today yet. Girl, I had a doctor's visit, a virtual one today, and then a physical therapy one today. She popped over and she stayed forever. But, we going to get together. We definitely going to get together. I don't even know about picking a side. Because when you get down to what are the sides, okay, we all know Tracy is always on her own side, okay, and it's a question of who wants to go on to that side with her. So yeah, that's one side. And is Bree on her side? I think so. I don't really know. I haven't really watched Brianna too much. I see everything, but yeah. And if he's in love with Bree, He was Benji AdSense on Bama Girl and then asked her to delete the live. I wasn't there. I did hear about it though. And you right, Tweety, Treacy side, and others. I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be surprised at this point with Sir King. I wouldn't be surprised if he popped up and said he was Donald Trump at this point. I mean, really. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I want to ask him some questions and, hey, Key Guard Squad, how are you, my love? How you doing, boo? I'm just glad to be here, and I'm so glad that everybody else is here, and I hope everybody's being safe and being staying healthy. Thank you for my little love bugs. These y'all are my love bugs. And for those hanging out in the bushes, come down and be a love bug. Come on down and be one of the love bugs. We do not mind over here. We love our folks. And we just want to, try to figure everything out if we can, because it's a hot mess. It is a hot, hot mess. Just wow. Jay, what's up, baby? Aston, where you been, my love? How is everybody? Jay, girl. Girl, you got people talking. You are always just a beast out here. You just work these streets, girl. Yes, you do. My God, Aston, I hope you've been well. He did start it off as an avatar, and now he part of the show. YouTube, let me tell you something. YouTube is something else of who they pick to kind of glorify. And when they pick to glorify the folk, those folk, I guess you just got to act up and act out. I don't know, Kwani. Of course, I heard a lot about her. And I'm like, isn't that the woman that Fi said that she said that she paid Fi's rent? I mean, here's the thing. Business is business. You can talk about me all day long. I don't really give a damn, but business is business. Okay? It is really business out here. And if it's business, yeah, I'll break bread. We ain't got to sleep together, but I will definitely break bread. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Every time I say that, Sir King pops up. What's up, love? What's going on?
Hello, I heard you were looking for me.
I was looking for you. Yes, I was, sir. I was looking for you. I was wondering, what's going on, man? What is all this mess, this fuss and muss about? I know you said you had just started your channel because everybody was being worrisome, and I can kind of, I feel you on that one. It's just really retardedly crazy out here. And I was like, dang. And he already got 700 folks. I was like, I am jealous right now.
Well, just Lori, so you know, it wasn't my intention to start a channel. Those were the
Right.
rules that were dictated to me, and I did it.
But rules about, rules from who? Who gave you
from
these?
from everyone, Five Babe, Jay Wilson, all of them. They say you QB, Bama Girl. They be like, you don't have a right to comment on anything or offer your opinion on anything. You don't even have a channel.
Yeah, but I feel like, that don't mean, you had to go out and do it, but I'm glad that you did. You know what I mean? I'm real glad that you did, because it shows that somebody that just pops up can do a lot of things.
Well,
And
I'm going to give you the exclusive. Look,
uh-huh,
this is what I personally feel. I feel as if it's not going to be me, but I feel as if like some secretive figure
mm-hmm.
is going to be potentially in that show.
Ooh.
So like something like someone like myself who's anonymous, but I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. I'm not tooting my horn, gets conversation started.
I'm not mad. I am not mad. You
So,
gotta toot your horn because you came out big. You
but
came
I
out
don't.
big. Hey, Miss All That. you came out big, and of course it's got folks, of course it's gonna make folks jealous and blah blah blah.
But
But
I don't see the big deal though. It's just that a lot of people don't feel comfortable jumping on the stream. I did it. I
right,
provoked conversation. That's it.
yes you did. Yes, you did. You provoked conversation like nobody else. I'm gonna tell you what, you showed a lot of folks how to handle it. I'm like, dang, you just came out here and just bam.
But that wasn't my intention. Seriously, I swear to God, that wasn't. They told me that you know what? They're the ones to blame. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all did it. I didn't come out here doing it. Y'all did it. But you really worked it though. I like that. I like the fact that you worked it. Now, when Kwani asked Jay about breaking bread with people that did this, that, and the other, we can't all stay stuck in the past. We got to
Mm.
move on. That's what business is about. Am I right? If we stay
True.
mad with every single body that said something or we felt harmed us or wronged us, we got to move on from that mess. And if you can make a nice, pretty
Mm.
dollar,
I disagree because I mean, if I
really,
was in business, if I was in business with you and you did something to me, I'd be constantly paranoid about how you trying to go screw me over.
really,
Yeah.
that's
I would-
well, yeah. But you know what? I wouldn't. I
no, because
wouldn't.
look at it
Mhm.
like this. All right, so let's say you have a car
Right.
and I'm the mechanic, and
Mm-hmm.
the first time I screw you over, I overcharge you. I don't put on the pump right,
Uh-oh.
and then you come back to me again. That first
Mhm.
experience will always be in the back of your mind.
Okay. First impressions. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now, what if you can clean up that impression? And I know first impressions are hard for any and everybody most times. So, what if you can clean up that impression and you kind of go in the back, so to speak, and apologize and talk about it? And I mean, because you think about everybody, all those content creators, those huge ones that got together in Atlanta and they have talked about each other, they've doxed each other, they've hurt each other, and they were able to literally break bread with each other. And
Um,
go ahead, babe.
I would agree with that if that was YouTube about 5 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
where there was no live chat, there was no super chat, no cash
Mm-hmm.
app, and
Yeah,
you were just uploading the video and that was it. But you
right.
literally made people choose. You've admonished people. You've had people donate to your real life situations,
True.
and then to see you in the manner in which it was done,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't like a business meeting. we
That's
see
true.
we see you jumping around, laughing, twerking, and all that other stuff, as if like we love you. I mean, they love each other, and we as the fans who've been yelled at, told to choose, donated to you, it just feels a sense of betrayal.
You think? I mean, but here's the thing: we all gotta grow up. You know what I
No,
mean?
it's not growing. It's not growing up. It's like I relate it to this. Like, let's say Obama all of a sudden supported Trump.
Right.
Then let's say they were running for president, and then Obama just switched his endorsement to Trump. We'd be
Okay.
like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, but you know what? What if Trump finally or actually came out with some sense? You know what I mean? What if he finally just showed that he has a brain and not just hair? What if he came out there and literally changed his way of thinking and actually did help people? Then wouldn't it be wise to endorse somebody? It's
But that's not the
like
case.
dealing with
These
the devil,
people,
you know.
but that's not the case. These people haven't changed their behavior. They're with the same group. You know what I mean? Like the road, whatever we call them, the rider lives are still the
Uh-huh.
same people. Club Chat are still the same people. Like they haven't changed their ways. It wasn't as if Jay Wilson said, "Okay, I'm going to now stop dragging women and now only deal with men."
Well, there ain't a whole
Yeah.
lot of men around here to drag, but yeah,
Well,
I
he
get it.
he, he ran for Tommy, so
Yeah, but now and here's now and Fi and Heidi and Nicole Tyler, there are some who did really change somewhat, and they actually got together, and they seem that now they like each other. Now whether they love each other to death, don't know. But the way that they present themselves now to each other, and I find it, amazingly endorsed, and it just feels good.
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't
Levon,
know.
it just
I'm looking
and to
out for
see
I'm
Fi
looking.
and Nicole Tyler, I think that's so cool to see Heidi and Fi and I don't know
The
if
way they did it was wrong. We were totally left out the equation. If you were going to show that you were shaking your hips together, then we should at least been given some inclination that something was going on. You
but
know,
we're the audience. We're the
if we
audience.
if we the audience, then we should have just then. If you're gonna do that, just it was a bad production move. That's all I was saying. It was a bad production move. He should have
It
not
got
allowed them
people
to
to
use
talk.
his cell phone.
It got folks to talking that I've never seen talk before. Hey, Andrea, baby, how are you? It got folks to talking. It got folks to actually seeing a different side to people, And yeah, they was out there twerking together. But I tell you what, um, if and I'm gonna even put Tracy in it for fun, okay? I don't like Tracy, and it's not that I don't like her ways. Okay, that's the thing. I don't like her ways. Her as a person, I don't know. So I can't really say, "Oh, I hate her. I hate her. I hate her. God, I want her dead." Something like that. But now, if we both got invited to somewhere and there was a huge opportunity on the table, okay, and there's a huge opportunity, and instead of saying, "Tracy, come here, I want to punch you in your face," I'm gonna say, "You know what, girl? Look at here. Look at here, girl. Hey, Taurus babes. Look at here, girl. There is an opportunity for us to make some serious moves in a business that we're trying to get into, you know? So you just kind of want to say, well, damn, how far do I have to not like her? I mean, yeah, I don't like her. No, I don't like her. But guess what? If I can make me and move my career, because if we're making YouTube a career, then can't we move our careers forward instead of sitting around and just making hate videos against each other? If me and Tracy can both get up there and both of
See,
us can sit there and
that's
say, let's do this.
that's not the problem. I'm not against that. I'm
Okay.
not. I don't oppose that. What
Mhm.
I'm saying was the way in which they unveiled their collaboration was seen as a sense of betrayal to a lot of their supporters.
It may have been seen as a sense of betrayal to some supporters, but it was also something amazing to a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying?
I
What are
agree, but to have them sit around an office, I mean, a conference table.
they probably did. They
Yeah, so
probably did.
we
You know
should have
what
got
I'm
footage of
saying?
that. We
How
should have
else?
got.
How best to get people that don't like each other together? Together. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I know it ain't just for a kumbaya, but if we try to do a production and we need these people to see that yes, y'all don't like each other, but this is something that y'all can really use in order to boost yourself, your careers, in order to make moves in the industry. If you're looking to do this or if you're looking to do that,
There was bad production, and in hindsight,
it
they
looks
could have.
bad
They
to
could.
who?
In hindsight, they could have released a trailer of them all arriving or something, and then left us with speculation.
Okay,
Because
but
now that
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 did.
whole thing
Mhm.
questioned everything. It spoiled the sector.
Exactly. It's got everybody questioning. So that's going to make everybody watch even more.
Not
We're
really.
talking business. We're talking, I want you to watch this damn show no matter what. And they don't owe us anything. You right, Brooklyn Star. They don't owe us anything. You know,
Okay, and we
I
don't
love
owe
you
them
so
our
much,
money
babe,
either.
and I
So
love
when
you.
they start crying about needing some money because now somebody wants to file a court injunction and they need money to hire an attorney, we're gonna be like, hell no, we keeping that because this may be fake.
Okay, but guess what? Then that, hey,
No,
baby, I'm sorry, Jay.
no. Whoever cried about any money?
Okay.
Don't start with motherfucking me. Don't you do
Nobody
it.
ain't talking about you. I wasn't even talking about you. I was actually talking about Five Babe.
Yeah, we
This-
talking about everybody else.
I
Hey,
wasn't talking about you. Nobody wasn't talking about you.
babes.
I was
No,
about to beat your ass.
oh Lord Jesus, no,
You
girl.
about to do
We're
what?
talking about the
Beat your
situation.
motherfucking ass.
Nobody ain't talking about you. I was talking
Well,
about Five
you
Babe.
cleared it up, and therefore I can apologize. I could be woman enough to say, "Okay, Sir King, I'm sorry."
I love you, girl. What you talking
Ooh,
about?
child.
It's all good. But I'm glad that you popped in because when you think about it, if you were to decide to do something and if you were involved, then I would say bravo. In a trailer, that's gonna really make people just say, "Oh, this shit ain't real," and they not gonna watch. You gonna really
No, it doesn't, Lolo. I'm sorry, but them going around there shaking their booties, laughing with each other, and giggling was like everybody was like, "What the hell?"
personal
You know?
live. That wasn't the studios live. That was a personal live. The studio live.
No,
I'm gonna
they
keep
were.
it
Sean Bradley, whoever, told them that they couldn't use their phones for the whole time until that one time.
right.
Okay,
And that
so
was their
But
personal live.
that's a grown face lie. How you gonna sit there and say right, Laurie, to somebody who wasn't even there?
You right. But I thought that's what Jay Wilson said. Or
right,
Fox said that they
exactly,
couldn't use their phones.
exactly.
Nobody was at no door taking up people's phones.
Well, they're adults. They shouldn't be. If they did, they break the contract and they're booted. They're out. That's it. You broke the NDA, right?
Only if people disclose stuff. But this my thing. All I want to do, and I'm gonna address Kwani on my own page.
Yeah.
But I want to come on here, Lord. I'm off now. So I wanted to come on here and simply say the people that I interacted with apologized to me months and months prior to this whole situation here.
Hey, Chris.
And they apologized to me in my comments or in somebody else's chat, but they all gave an apology for what they did. Now, once I met in person with them, still an apology.
Right.
This is the reason why it's no sweat off my back. Where people think, "Oh, Jay Dunn, you getting dragged and all this kind of stuff." It's funny to me. I'm gonna say my motherfucking piece about how I feel about the situation.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, it's funny to me because people done gave me the apology that I felt that I was warranted for, especially for the important stuff.
Right.
Now, other mess, this mess ain't important. Five Babe cussing me out on Bama Girl, calling me a bitch. It's not important to me. Because at the end of the day, I know the apology that was given to me. I know what was said to me. And proven to me each and every time, just based on the way the situation is going.
Yep.
But like for people to be like, "Oh, Jay Dunn, you shouldn't did this." Oh no, because I moved to Atlanta for film purposes.
Right, Sean.
I
moved for Sean up here, and Sean is the man. Hey, Life with Jamila.
No, and I see that Sean is concerned with impersonating somebody that he isn't and lying.
What? Sean lying? No.
Yeah, he lying.
Even with Sean
about some fake study. There was no fake study. And then he gonna say, "Oh, I got bored with the experiment." And then he said, "Oh, I was doing the experiment after I said I wasn't Sir King." You lied twice. Dude, come on, Sean. You better than that.
It was
Sean showed up because Sean has apologized to me, and me and Sean are cool. Right. Even the debacle that y'all just saw this weekend, I was able to actually speak to Sean in person about this because as much as people ran in Sean's comments on the video that he put my name on,
right?
Know what he was talking about. He knew exactly what he was talking about because I talked to him in his face about it. Because at one point, me and that other person both were supporters of his channel.
Right.
This the thing. It's a lot of people that come on the scene so much later down the line and they act like they know some stuff. And then to tell you how you should act or treat people. You're not going to tell me how to treat nobody. And I actually do. I see potential in what's going on here. I see potential in it. And the fact is, you know, I'm appreciative that, you know, I was brought to be there, but at the same time, like, if I can help in any way that I can, and because Sean up in the chat, if I can help in any way that I can,
right,
in Atlanta, while Sean is where he living at, I will do my damnedest to help.
That's
and ain't no Kwani, nobody can try to tell me what I'm gonna do or who I'm gonna try to call or who I'm gonna try to hit up. Because that's the thing. As much as I'm J Dummy and I don't have my education and I don't work the field that I do, but then now y'all want to be scared and then talk about that I got all this, that, and the third, and I'm doing all of this. No. If you underestimated me yesterday and I ain't have no degree and I wasn't working up in film, then I ain't working in film today.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, that's the thing. You cannot say what this show is about if you weren't there. If you weren't there, then, you know, and I still think that it would be very, very petty for all of us to say, oh, they didn't tell me that they were going. They didn't tell me they were going. Heidi didn't tell me that she was going and she was going to talk to Fi or she was going to talk to Nicole or Sean. I am mad with her. Damn,
we don't need to go. We don't need to know that. Like you said, we're adults.
They betrayed us in a sense, right?
They did betray us in a sense. We don't, as people who supported them, they put out this whole thing where they sometimes ask for money. Okay, in certain situations against other content creators, to see them linking up and having fun. So when you see that as the first time of them being together, like this is your first time seeing your fave with their enemy,
right? And I was amazed. I was amazed. My mouth was open the whole week.
You mean surprised?
No, I was amazed to see Heidi and Fi and Nicole in the same room.
How, as the observer and the subscriber, including myself, how can you really determine who is enemies with who?
That's true. How can you determine?
Everybody got an email that we promote. Everybody has an IG DM that we promote. Right. Everybody has a comment section. Everybody has a live chat function whenever you go live. Everybody has all that. So where you could be somebody looking on the outside, looking in and say, these are enemies. I can't believe that they smile in each other's face. You don't know who DM'd who or who emailed who.
That is true. And you don't know what a contract may say. I'm going to tell you what, if a contract is good enough, I will sit down with Tracy. I will break bread with Tracy. We can twerk it together, okay? We can twerk it together because when you get down to it, this is Facebook.
But see, this is the thing, though. You don't. I don't mean to cut you off, but it's just like this ain't no love and hip hop thing. You get what I'm saying? Like love and hip hop don't ask for their people's money. You get to help them fight their other opponent regarding real life situations.
Okay, we're talking about specific situations in that case, right? We're not talking about all the time because I do not see everybody asking all the time, pay my bill. Well, I do see some people saying, basically, pay my bills. But not everybody. I don't see Heidi or Nicole or Fi or anybody else there saying, pay my bills, pay my bills. Now, the cash apps that they receive, they're from their subscribers, okay? And the subscribers that believe in them. Even Tracy, I got to say, even Tracy, her subscribers pay for, you know, whatever because they believe in them, they like them. They
Okay,
don't.
as a fan, I'm just saying, seeing my favorite, my first time seeing my favorite
Mhm.
in a real life setting, not
Being
sitting
an
in front of the
adult.
screen, befriending there and hugging and dancing and laughing with their enemy. That's the first time I ever seen them. And I'll be besides not, in front of the screen, is
Right.
them with their enemy. That's kind of like what the hell? What the hell moment?
But that's the point. What the hell happened? And Chris, you're right. It's cool when people make up theories. They make up theories about Game of Thrones. They make up theories about Westworld. That's the fun part about it. So when this show comes out and all these theories are made, it is cool. It is what Fabe and Heidi was really sisters. It's a whole about a whole just amazing.
But this is the part that's so crazy to me about it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, including people who work in film, are dealing with this COVID-19.
Right.
The nerve of you to think that COVID-19 is only happening to everybody else except for people who work in production.
Thank you. Yeah.
These people still can't travel. When the state is shut down, these people can't be traveling to be doing any type of film recording, do any type of audio, anything like that. When the airports are shut down, when the states are shut down, it's shut down for everyone.
Yeah.
That's why I don't understand why people are still speculating about a show still being recorded right now. And I know for certain I worked on big major network television with athletes and celebrities, and they are stuck at home.
Yeah.
Even the Saints head coach, Sean Payton, got COVID-19. Do you think the New Orleans Saints done been traveling anywhere?
Nope.
No. They at home. So I don't get how you think that people who are trying to work with this show are still doing stuff in order for you to keep up the speculation.
True.
They are still doing stuff. They just having you guys do it.
Having us do it. What you mean?
Meaning the content creators do it. The thing is to get footage out here.
I'm talking about outside of YouTube, Sir King. Take your mind outside of YouTube.
We all know that we're dealing with a pandemic right now and that travel restrictions are going on. That's nothing new.
Right, and that affects everyone.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Even the people that work in the industry, they are affected as well.
Yep.
Yeah, we know that. They can't film because they can't be around each other.
Correct. So how are all these theories coming up that everything is for a show in the last 2 months that stuff done been happening?
Because Sean Bradley even said that when he was there in Atlanta that they may be flying to California once the COVID thing goes over or ends.
Okay.
But even I said that in my comments on Triple Red X. And what's going on, Triple Red X?
Hey.
Yeah, babes.
So you can you ask that question one more time?
Who?
Jada.
Sir King?
No, Jada, because I came in a little late, so I don't know the whole
conversation. No, I was saying that this pandemic is happening to everybody, including people who work in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that when a state is shut off, it's shut off. Unless you are essential, meaning that you work in the medical profession or you work in the regular grocery stores and things like that, you are not considered essential. So I'm trying to figure out how people keep trying to dibble and dabble and put stuff with a show that got taped almost 2 months ago.
Almost 2 months ago.
Yeah. And it's like, how you going to really think that people who work in the industry that do all this stuff are not also under the same restrictions that we are all under?
They are all affected.
No, Sean Bradley, no one is gagged about the show. If anything, what you did in your poor planning regarding production with allowing with the phones, question the authenticity of your show. Nobody's gagging. I'm sorry. Go
Now,
ahead, Triple.
no, you're good. From my side of it, the corona doesn't really influence anything that we're talking about. We just came up with different theories and stuff. We were just having fun. We were trying to do the whole guess who, Sir King was.
Right.
Seemed like he came out of nowhere, and we were just having fun with it. And then we connected it to that because it seemed like a lot of different things were falling in line. If somebody goes live and then the next person on the show goes live and the next person goes live and they all seem to talk about the same thing. It was like a domino effect all the time.
Yeah.
And it just seemed very odd. And so, Wolverine got pulled off the streets and then he's talking about, I might have signed an NDA or I didn't. It's kind of like he got replaced with Sir King because he got doxxed. It was that's just what it seemed like. So we were just having fun connecting the pieces, but then people on the show are getting really butthurt. They can easily just say, oh no, that's not true, and just keep it moving. But they want to try to call somebody crazy. They want to call somebody weird. They want to do all these things. So then when you go back and then you come back at them, then they want to be like, oh, they mad, they butthurt. Like what? Like we were all literally having a good time about it. They are the ones that made it nasty and negative.
And that's the thing, though, Triple Red X, because I'm not calling you negative or butthurt or nothing. No. When I came on here, I was speaking about Kwani, which I said I was going to do my own live, but I might be talking so much over here that I don't even need to do my own live about it.
Oh, Lord.
But what I'm saying is, even for Kwani to come on here and try to speculate and question me about me having a heart of forgiveness, that's the thing. I cannot do right, nor can I do wrong with the people on here. Because she brought her rump on there trying to blast me for having a heart of forgiveness.
True. Hey, left turn.
Called me certain names and I won't even accuse Fi Babe or Sean for doing it. I won't do it because their subscribers are their subscribers. But either way, once it was this type of narrative towards me, this is what was happening at a particular point in time, easily in 2018, maybe early 2019. So for people to say that I don't forgive people, I don't let stuff go, I don't leave well enough alone, and as soon as I let stuff go, leave well enough alone, now it's a problem because, they called you this, they called you that, or they people called you this, or called you that. I don't have time for it. Because if people want to come through it and apologize to me about it, then that's you forgive and you keep it moving. Now, Kwani want to have an issue about the fact that I forgave and I kept it moving. But you listen to people talk on here today, and they say, I don't know how to let go. Which one is the truth?
True. I think you gotta let go.
Can you put Sean's comment on the screen that he just put?
Oh, wait a minute. Let me put him up here. Let me put it up.
Yeah,
put that up there.
Let's see. The one that says...
It's like a whole novel.
Oh,
no, I'm just saying you can't miss this novel.
Okay, let me go to that one.
Let's talk about being
there
weird.
We go. I see it right there. I'm sorry, I didn't see it earlier.
Okay, so I'll read it for the chat. It says, yep, it's weird to hear people make a conspiracy about me, even though you're in a public eye. You have a lot of subscribers, but it's weird. And he says, especially when said person is totally off the mark. Well, I think theories you don't have 100% fact, but maybe I'm wrong. And then the last part is creepy, but that's just me. Yet I think it is just you. But hey, I mean, there's not a ton of channels out here right now that have your name as a troll page that do, different things. They call you whatever, all your little nicknames that you have. And then people make videos where they clip up your stuff and they make stuff. I mean, they do it for everyone that's in the sector. So I don't really get how that's creepy for someone to come up with a theory.
And that's true because there are a lot of theories. There are a lot of, it's fun to make what if it's about this? What if it's about that?
But what's even more creepy is why are you assuming my identity and saying that you were me, and then say it was a social experiment, but then also a few hours later, go on your live and say that the social experiment had not even started, and you just wanted to see how people will react.
It was a joke. People
it was no joke, Lolo. It was no joke, Lolo.
Well, if I could be honest, as far as with Triple Red X. Well, Laura, do you want to read this? Because you put it up here.
This coming from a guy that speculated about me. That's Sean Bradley.
He can wait. He can wait. Go ahead and
Sean, you acting real weak right now.
What I want to say to you, Triple Red X. Now you done seen what this whole weekend, this last weekend done happened. You was up in QBs and all this kind of stuff. Now, the reason why I even told you, and you can remember, it's like a week or two back when I said I would never flag you. Mm-hmm. It's because I had respect of the person who is associated with you. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so when I told you that, you was like, Jay Dunn, I don't know if I believe it. No, I meant that sincerely. I wouldn't flag you for that. I'm bringing that up to say, even when I saw you kind of going down the wrong path, I'm like, this ain't right. Hence why I did my Mona interview, because I'm like, no, this ain't it. I don't know who Sir King is. I don't.
Right.
But what I do know is that I didn't meet him here, and I live here. That's what I do know. So for you to be getting your theories and going down the wrong path, and especially when it was going down the Mona path, and then it was going down the Matt Milan path or whatever his name is, you know, I went to the source because I had access to the source. And so I'm like, okay, well, Mona, is this you? Because this was coming out. All of that got debunked. Then it got moved around. But I don't want you to be really trying to look for something that's really not there.
But that's the fun of it.
Well, well, I know that it is fun, but even Triple Red X can say that with him going down this rabbit hole, he done had people having comments or people being offended by this.
Hold on. This Key Guard squad. Hold on. Let me say this real quick. This Key Guard squad lady, like, you got me blocked. Like, just stop talking to me. Like, damn. Like, go shoo. But anyways,
but how is what Triple Red is doing is any different from people dragging each other, talking about their kids, talking about their mother? Like, come on, are y'all really going to say?
I'm not saying that he's in the wrong. I'm just saying that if he is having a theory and I have direct information to the person that he is posing the theory about, I'm going to bring it up myself to make sure. And
now, the thing though about the Mona thing, I don't know why I got misconstrued. Someone in the chat said it was her, but I was mostly talking about the Matt Milam guy. I wasn't talking about her being it, but somehow that got like really misconstrued. But either way, like if, excuse me, for his comments really quick, I guess he said this guy from, I don't know if he's talking to me, this coming from a guy that speculated about me. I'm thinking he's talking about you, Sir King, but either way, it was just a fun game.
No, he's talking about you. He ain't talking about me.
Well, I don't remember what he's referencing, to be honest, but yeah. But I mean, like, are y'all that mad because somebody came up with a theory? Like, it's laughable.
I love theories.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, totally, like when the show comes out, then we can see who's right, who's wrong, what's this, what's that. You say we're way off the mark. Okay, good, we're way off the mark. We can still break it down and dissect it. Like, what are you gonna do? Sue me? You're gonna hit me with a law? Gonna hit me with a whatever you call it? So, I mean, it is what it is.
No, but I, in all honesty, I think Triple Red has been respectful and clairvoyant in what he's presenting. He has not called Sean Bradley out his name once, so I don't see what the issue is. Like, Sean does a lot of stuff that, you know, like sometimes crosses the line, and I don't think Triple Red has done anything, you know, in regarding that in this nature at all. I'm kind of.
It's nothing. I guess it's supposed to be nothing wrong with a hypothesis about anything, especially on social media. Now, hypotheses, yeah, that's what the whole thing is about. It's about what if, and that what if builds suspense. That what if builds, you know, well, I guess just suspense and builds. Are we right? Are we wrong? But I just did a whole season of Westworld Part 3, and every week it's a conspiracy theory. Not conspiracy. It is a hypothesis, or it is, you know, guessing to see, am I right? Am I wrong? Did she do this? Is she all good or bad? Mm-hmm. That's what it's about.
But see, this is
hold on, wait, real quick. I just want to. This is off topic. It says, "I have you blocked. So how do you see me? If you're on the StreamYard, you can see all the comments."
Yeah.
Anyways, go ahead. Keep going. Keep going.
See, nobody asked. See, the thing is, nobody asked you to stop living, Sean. You know, we encourage you to keep living, but we ask you to stop lying and being so sensitive. Because why did you have to take my identity and run with that, knowing that everybody was going to somewhat believe that? And then how you came at me the first time, telling me to get out your chat, like, it's very, very suspect. And then you take my identity, but you say that you're against avatars. Like, that's the hallmark of hypocrisy. Like,
I think he was joking more so, just like
It was okay. Then if he was joking, then why did he sit up there and tell that lie to Nicole Tyler on the live for her to get mocked? He didn't follow up after she ended her live and say, "Hey, Nicole, just want to let you know I was joking."
Because
like that's because
you don't have to do that. If she believed it and she got it, we're talking about social media. We're not talking about.
They are in business together. I would never want to be in business with you if you do that to me and make me go and say, you just lied to me and I believed you.
You can't just laugh it off.
Yeah, it's definitely entertainment.
Wow. Okay.
You got me.
If I can interject,
please.
Because Sir King, okay. Now it's been, that's what Kwani had called into Triple Red X, talking about the fact that people call me J Dummy. They call me J Dummy, even though I legitimately have a bachelor's and a master's. I legitimately have those. I've not tested for Asperger's syndrome or none of this bullshit that this other bitch came on here and said that I have. Not been diagnosed with any of that. I don't have those traits, nothing like that. Either way, people was on here for the last 2 years calling me that. And so by that point, I'm like, okay, well, I'll be dumb. And I put the live up saying I'll be dumb, showing my degrees.
True that.
What does that have to do with anything I just said? I just said that this person, Sean, was in a business relationship with Nicole.
What you just said about somebody assuming the identity of someone that they've already been accused of.
Nobody said, sorry, J Donna, but nobody said that Sean Bradley was me at all. Like there was no one saying on all these different platforms that he was I. No one said that.
So he joked around and he said, "What if I had come on and said,
Sir King, I was up in the chat for Daughter here where people were saying that Sean Bradley was you."
They were playfully going back and forth. I'm talking about on different platforms. I can call out the names.
No. Now, if the lie get out there, you can't tell somebody how to put the lie in their own favor. You cannot tell.
Nobody was even mentioning his name with me. They said it was VS. They said Benji Assets. They said Alexandra Rogers. They said Zills. They said Outspoken One. His name wasn't even hardly mentioned. Now, if you're going to say that his name was mentioned with
hold on.
one time,
look at the chat, Sir King.
Let me say this to kind of butt in real quick. If one person was saying it, that's not everyone. If two people were saying it, that's not everyone. There was not a lot of major content creators going around saying he was Sir King. Like, we got to stop it. Like, you know that, J Dunn. I know that. Sir King knows that. Lori knows that. No one, a bunch of content creators were not coming on here saying that. Can you at least admit to that, J Dunn?
I can admit to what I saw.
Can you admit to that, though?
But I don't know because I only know what I.
Wow.
Red X. No, stop, Sir King. Wow. Red X. I'm legitimately saying when all this stuff went down, that was I think on Friday. I do work. That's the reason why I didn't even drop down in your own live today, Triple Red X, because I was working. I don't have time to be on a live and then put you on hold while I'm trying to be on the live until I finish what I got to do and then come back. So when that came out on Friday, I saw it in one chat.
Hold on. That Kigar girl. Okay, she said I was the main one insinuating. I was insinuating that was him. That's the thing that you couldn't follow probably. It's a little complicated. But I was trying to say that person works with Sean. That's where the theory got to. Not that he was that person. So let's get that clear in your brain. But then also, it was one other thing. We all got a comment that day, the day that he did the Sir King thing. We got a comment saying Sir King is Sean Bradley, blah, 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 blah. Like this random troll account that no one's ever seen before. It was called Cancel Sean Bradley. And then it happened. So to us, it's kind of like, that's coincidence, right? So that's all we were trying to get to. And there wasn't a billion content creators going around saying it. So I know you say you work and stuff, so you can't see everything, but that wasn't a major thing. So.
Now, Sean said, didn't they say no one called me Sir King? Now they're saying that a lot of people said
now
it.
They want to play on semantics.
Now you want to play semantics. Like, you knew what we meant. Just like how you said everybody was calling you Sir King. Like, come on, bro. Like, I know you're a smart man. So
all I'm saying is that I saw it in one chat. For me, I saw it in one chat. By the time I got out that chat and finished up my work day, then by that point, then so many other videos were out there that I really can't speak to.
Yeah, because he went live and said that he was me. That's why you saw all those other videos.
it's on the StreamYard, genius.
And you got to remember, one video leads to another, which leads to another, which is feeding the children. We feeding the children. Well, Sean and them feeding the children. I'm one of the children, I guess.
Extraordinary Nerd. It's laid out in a theory. If you didn't watch it, you didn't watch it. I'm not about to re-explain it. If you disagree with it, then be mad.
And it's basically for the people that's, now that everybody's got the memberships, a lot of it's going to be just members only. Am I right, Triple?
Mm-hmm. And it's funny because they try to say crazy, creepy, obsessed. They try to use these strong words with these negative connotations because someone made a video. Like, you're that pressed and pissed that I made a video on my own channel, minding my own business. I mean, you can respond to it and say, "Oh no, it's not us," and keep it pushing. But you're trying to discredit somebody. I mean, it shows your worth. It shows how you are as a character. But so let me say this. So when you say misery loves company, then true, that is the company you keep.
But Extraordinary Nerd, that's all that this person is able to do, to come through and say all this kind of stuff, even to where the person think that they insulted me. When again, you cannot insult me about a bitch that I was with. You can't do it. You cannot insult me about a bitch that I still have pictures and videos and shit like that she sends and continues to send. You cannot insult me about it. But the thing is, that person loves to say that people are obsessed. And I'm just like, but how I'm obsessed? I ain't said the shit.
Yeah, that's true. They definitely painted you to be whatever the narrative was.
Right.
I mean, that's how the YouTube game goes, though.
Even with me posting receipts on my my videos, my channel is getting flagged for privacy complaint because I'm putting the real truth out there. And it's like, okay, if I put the real truth, then y'all still mad. So Extraordinary Nerd doesn't really hold any weight. That person just want to come through and be biased.
Sean, no, what's creepy, Sean, is you sending other people's pictures to someone you're like talking to, like, other people's, what'd you say, booty hole pics that aren't yours but somebody else's. Like, no, that's what's creepy. Okay, that's the definition of creepy. What Triple Red X is doing, it's not creepy, it's investigative.
Whoa, that okay. Now see, I guess a lot of people didn't know that. Sean, sir, did you want to respond to that? Sean said, "Anybody want some ice cream?" Yes, I do.
No, nobody wants no ice cream because your song looking like a cone sucks.
Oh, wait, what'd you say, Sir King?
I said no one wants any ice cream because his song "Lick It Like a Cone" sucks.
Wow. Where did "Lick It Like a Cone" come in from? That's just a song, right? I mean, it's just a song.
And he asked if we want some ice cream.
Some ice cream. I'll take some ice cream. Yeah, yes, sir. If it'll calm everything down, yes, sir. Starry Night said, no, you don't want that soft serve. I just want I just want everybody to be able to say whatever they feel, whatever they want. And yeah, damn it, I do want some ice cream. And if I gotta lick it like a cone, everybody is starved because of the coronavirus. So I think everybody might just want to lick it like a cone right about now. I'm just saying.
Tay, I'm not upset with Triple Red because Triple Red has kept it respectful. He's kept it professional. He's doing what he can do on his channel and being investigative. All this other stuff, like taking my identity and saying, like, I really feel, let me say this, Lolo, I really felt that he thought that was going to get at Tracy and them and try to hurt the rapport that I built with them. Because the first thing that George, let me finish, the first thing that Joyce and Nicole and the 5A did, they would started joking at how Tracy and them welcome and let avatars on that platform. Like, it was just really weird to me how that all tied into him.
You keep saying this trust. How in the hell can you trust Tracy after watching everything and seeing everything that she
Did
is?
I didn't say anything about trust.
Identity. If Sean hadn't said it, she would have said it later on.
I didn't say anything about trust. I said rapport.
Rapport.
Now,
let me tell you something. That report, hey, you better watch it. I'm just saying. Her track record ain't good.
Now, I seen somebody laughing at the investigative thing. I assume they're probably like very young or immature, but either way, it was something else I wanted to say. Hopefully on, Sean's channel, he'll address why one of your major content creators said that he's a part of the show. So we'll love to hear that on your channel because somebody's not telling the truth.
Well, Triple Red,
So
I think I said this before you came in. I feel, and I may be reaching, that I'm not part of the show, but I feel as if they're going to try to use something like me, like someone like me, and anonymous.
How many more people
to be
are
part of the show? You know what I mean? Like this mischievous character going around probing, asking questions, or getting content creators somewhat, I don't know, animated. I don't know.
So this is what you want to be. This is you personally, and anybody else.
Wait a minute. Girl, I know this your show, but girl, wait a minute.
Go ahead now. Go right ahead.
So, Sir King, you mean to tell me out of all the beef that done happened prior to the last month or so that you've been in the sector, that people need to use you for content?
I didn't say people are using me for content, but obviously I have somewhat of a presence if they're speaking about me, correct? I'm not tooting my own horn, but
yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm just speaking facts
for this show. Now you talking about you being present in the last month.
So if I brought a threat, then why do you have 5Babe? Why do you have?
Look here, let me finish. In 1 month, you done been present versus the 2 years that people done dealt in the sector. And you think that it's about you after 1 month?
I think so, because if you have 5Babe and Sean Bradley and Jay Wilson talking about shut me down, don't give him no voice, that is somewhat concerning, don't you think?
I think they just trying to ignore you.
Honestly, tell you, Sir King, Sean Bradley had shut my voice. That's the reason why me and him both had each other blocked for a long time. 5Babe done shut my voice. That's why she done had me blocked before. Jay Wilson done shut my voice. That's why I've been blocked on his platform before. Everybody done blocked me at some point in time because they didn't like what Jay Dunn said over the course of these last 2 years. And you mean to tell me that because you done been blocked for 1 month that you done been on the scene in the YouTube streets, that the whole show is around you?
I didn't say the whole show was around me, so get that right. And Jay Dunn, I don't think no one has ever taken your personality or your likeness and say they were you. Sean Bradley has.
But you're a mystery.
It don't matter. It's still an account. It's still an account. Sean Bradley said that he was Sir King. Sean Bradley said he was Sir King. Sean Bradley said he was so keen to do a social experiment. He never produced the results of the experiment. I could break it down for you.
People couldn't come through and say that they was Jay Dunn because Jay Dunn always showed her face. Whether people want to call me baby shark teeth, whether people want to call me chiclet teeth, whether people want to call me whatever the hell they be wanting to call me on here.
Okay.
I always show my face. Even if it take me a week or two, I will still show my face. I go live. That's what I do.
And that breaks down everything.
The fact that you done been this phantom for 1 month and you think that everything is going to be about you. Now, Sir King, you gotta stop with that.
Look, I didn't say everything was about me. I'm not expecting me to be about me. I never wanted to create a damn page to begin with. So you can chill out with that saying that the whole show is around me. I just find it odd that people are saying, don't entertain this person, and they're all associated with the show. That's all I said. I don't think anything is about me. Connect the dots. And then on top of that, you have the main person who's producing the show now taking my identity and saying that he's me.
I'm sorry, wait. That's a conspiracy.
Just a theory. It's a lot of reverse psychology going on, but I just be sitting back watching.
It's kind of weird that Sean Bradley pops up in this live that Jay Dunn you're in. So it's just really, really weird because I'm sorry, no offense to you, Lolo. No offense to you, Lolo. But it's just odd that Sean Bradley's in your live now.
How many times have I come on here on your channel with Sir King on here and Sean Bradley never showed up?
All the time.
Lying.
All the time.
It's just weird. It's just weird. Well, Lolo, can I ask you this question? How many times has Sean Bradley been in your live?
This is the very first time, and I'm very honored.
Thank you. Point proven.
Hold on. This is the first time that Sean, but again, we talking about the point that Sir King just tried to make. How many times have I been on this platform where Sir King was here as well, and Sean Bradley did not show up?
All I'm saying is it's just weird that someone associated with the show is now here, and Sean Bradley's here too.
Well, I will say that before there wasn't a theory that he was connected to the show. So, now that it is, he's here. But
yeah.
But even when I wouldn't let
you want to see what's going on, I don't blame him.
But even when I wouldn't let Sir King on my own platform, the only time I would speak to Sir King is on Laurie's platform because Laurie be letting him on here. And so my thing is, how in the world were you here? And I done came here many times, easily about 4 times, Sir King. Call me a liar if I'm lying. But easily about 4 times and nobody else showed up. Sometimes there wouldn't even be too many people up in the chat. But now all of a sudden that I'm on here right now after Kwani came on Triple Red X. Triple Red X is on here too. Kwani came on Triple Red X talking her craziness. I'm addressing what Kwani said on here. And then now because Sean Bradley showed up, then now all of a sudden that he done showed up because it's a conspiracy. Well, let me know what
that's not a conspiracy. That's just
that's true, and it is his show. I would be wondering what the hell, just like my title said, what in the hell just happened? This is his show. This is his baby.
Did you put the show in your title? Or you just said what the hell just happened?
I just put what the hell just happened.
That's what I thought. Jadon, really quick. People said you're not a part of the show, but didn't you just say you're business partners with them on my stream, right?
Oh, hold on. Sorry, I had walked out the room.
No,
Triple Red X. I'm not business partners with Sean Bradley people. Like,
who are you business partners with?
Oh, I have business partners. Like, you know how you tried to shade me and your thing talking about I was an assistant? I'm not. I'm not an assistant.
Mm-hmm.
The projects that I show on my website as well as what I show on my YouTube, I have business partners who invest in producing those projects. That's facts.
So you realize it looked like you were though, because that's why she questioned and said, so you were breaking bread with anybody because it made you seem like you were.
Well, no, because my business partners are always looking for the next project. That's fact. That's facts.
So would you pick up the show if you were
well, that's what I said. That's what I said in your chat. That's what I said in your chat. That
he said we so damn nosy.
He's investigating.
We just asking questions. Jesus.
He's investigating.
We ask a question, we turn nosy. We give a theory, we obsess. We give this, we that. I'm just like, okay, whatever.
Skippy.
I can't do nothing. I gotta sit in the corner and just
twiddle your thumbs.
Exactly. Baby. I gotta sit in the corner, y'all.
Well, hold on. No, let me explain this to Triple Red X and for everybody else who questions me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a screenwriter. I write scripts. When I write the scripts, I have 2 business partners who are actors.
Sorry, I'm not laughing.
Actors in the industry, and they use their money and their resources as well as what I can put in, and we produce our own stuff. Now we have just ended up partnering with another person who is opening up an industry in Louisiana, an actual production studio, who is actually looking for new content. Ooh. So my eye is always going to be open about anything.
Can I say something?
Hold on.
I'm ready for my close-up, Miss DeVille.
Well, but I've been saying this already, Lori. So if you didn't want the close-up last week,
I'm ready for my close-up right now.
But what I'm saying to Triple Red X is what I said in your chat was because people was trying to clown Sean in this project to say pick it up. I said if nobody wants to pick it up, I would hope that my business partners would want to pick it up.
Right.
Then by that point, people started coming up in your chat making comments about what I said. But I still stand firm in the fact that even if don't nobody else pick it up, if they don't find anybody to pick it up, I know people who invest in shows. But that goes, and that's when I also said that this sector underestimates me.
Right.
For whatever the reason they want to underestimate me, that's perfectly fine. But they're gonna
that fool-la-la, the bedroom fool-la-la. That's why.
Bedroom fool-la-la. All I know is you got the power, girl. Sean Bradley got the power. I am ready for my close-up.
Triple, just peep how like he's letting them know that he's keeping a presence on what they say. And you see what I'm saying? It's like a form of intimidation.
Intimidation.
I hope you're noticing that, Triple.
Well, I'm not intimidated ever, so I'm not
intimidation. Now, come on.
But I'm just trying to make sure that Triple Red X.
No, and I appreciate that. And that's interesting. Like I definitely underestimated you, but no, I'm glad to hear how things are going for you. That things are going well. I mean, I always will root for another Black person being successful anytime.
Have mercy.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. No, I think that it is an amazing thing.
Hold on, YT coming through. Now y'all keep trying to put this company in. Do you not sit at home on your couch and see that this company produces commercials? Ooh. Where the fuck you think the commercials come from? You another dumb bitch that keep coming through talking about this bullshit.
Whoa. Okay, how about
I didn't.
Well, I'm just I'm not.
I didn't say Triple Red X was intimidated. I said those associated with the show. He's making sure his presence is seen.
Of course.
Can you put the biggest paragraph on this? Yeah, because I think that's important.
All right. At the end of the day, Lolo, I was truly robbed by Deanna running her mouth about a show. I don't operate like that. I would have chosen to keep it secret until there was an air date. And I agree with you.
Yeah, I respect that.
Agree. That caused all this disturbance.
I mean, it could have just lied, but she probably had, she had an NDA, I guess, or whatever. But
Sean, why did you let them go, like, be seen together, like, with each other? Like, that just spoiled, like, I don't know. It just spoiled the mystique of the show.
Not for me. It made me say, whoa, child. They got on a plane to get what plane? Who got when and where? They in the same hotel. Mm-hmm. I was excited as hell. I was so thrilled. And I know I've said it on my not very aired, my new YouTuber platform, but I was so amazed. And I think I know that I have said that I was very proud of Mr. Bradley, because I wasn't calling you Sean then. I was saying I was so very proud of him to bring such an opportunity to the people of YouTube. This is an amazing opportunity, however it goes down.
Are we getting trolled by Sean Bradley? Do you think this is the real Sean Bradley? Because I wonder if
this is the real Sean Bradley.
Well, I'm gonna say this: people, not just me. There's gonna be other people that are gonna still theorize.
Right.
So we have the right to do that. And if you shade me, I'm gonna shade you, because I'm not about to be sitting out here just getting shaded. Well, and that's what we do in the sector. So I'm just saying. So don't be like, oh, this is the end all be all. And I still want to know why Fi said he was a part of the show on 2 community posts and her live. I don't think you addressed that. I tried to go through your live yesterday. I didn't hear it. So my nosy self. No, Sir King. So my nosy self will still be asking questions, because I think that people should. I don't think we should just be sitting here like sheep all the time. That's all.
True. And if Sir King turn up to be a part of the show, I will be so freaking amazed. I will be like, all right.
And I think it's funny
Can I just need to stop something for a quick? Now, Sir King, I just need to mute you for a moment because Mr. Bradley would like to say something, and I'm very interested in hearing what he has to say. Now, he is muted, Mr. Bradley. Sean, sir, he is muted. You are so more than welcome to say anything that you would like to say. I would be absolutely honored, along with all my other guests up here. Please, anything you need to say. I just dropped it, Kim. Yes, ma'am. Wait a minute, is it showing? I know I just dropped it. Let me drop it again. Okay, it's up there. Oh, child.
Well, while we wait on Sean Bradley,
he's coming through, but go ahead.
YT, you always
Sean Bradley should have said mute Jay Dunn too.
Oh no. I would look here. Don't worry about me. He said
right. Can we all just please let Mr. Bradley say what he needs to say? Welcome, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
He gonna make me put on my own camera and scare him. I ain't got it set up right. Hey there, Mr. Bradley.
What's up, boo? And matter of fact, I was in your bushes yesterday morning when you was talking about that COVID dick that you was trying to share with your girlfriend.
Whoa! Yeah. You know what, Sean? I would call you too. I would say, Sean, you need to get down here. Ooh. Yes, you do. Lord, I need to put on clothes. Don't put on no clothes.
Where the picture at? Where the picture at? Okay.
Hey, don't put on no clothes. Don't do it. Okay. Oh, child. We are all waiting for your comments, sir.
Okay. So my thing is this right here. For somebody that said that Deanna ruined the show, she did not ruin anything about the show. As a matter of fact, it just gives it more publicity. So the more y'all talk about it, the more things are promoted about it. My thing is this right here. It doesn't bother me when people talk about the show. I just sit there and listen and laugh. The only thing I meant about Triple Red X, I don't know you, and I wasn't saying it in an insulting manner. When I listened to your video the other day, I just found it weird that it was a conspiracy theory about me. And I said, I find that weird. I said, but he's a conspiracy theory person, so that's what they're supposed to do. And I said, for me, as in me seeing a conspiracy theory about me, I felt kind of weird about that. So I wasn't calling you creepy or weird because as a conspiracy person, you're supposed to make theories and stuff like that or whatever. I was just saying for me seeing it for myself being directed at me, it just seemed kind of weird. That was all it was. That's it. So other than that, no, but I would have never chose to have it out in the open. I'm a very secretive person, especially when I work on projects, because things may happen, it may not happen. But again, you never know till you try. But I would have never done it the way that she did it, because my thing is, I believe in myself 100%, and I believe in others as well too. But at the same time, you know, it's either a yes or a no. Things fall. There are shows that are recorded and filmed, and people are paid, and it never gets aired. There are people that made albums, and they're completely shelved.
True.
So it's like, I would never have put that out there like that, because my whole thing is I don't say anything until there's an actual guarantee.
Right.
And so even when I got the phone call saying we got the budget for X, Y, and Z, let's get these plane tickets and stuff like that, I didn't call anyone and tell anyone anything until I got the green light that it's definitely a go. I don't like getting anybody's hopes up high, because I don't like being disappointed myself. I hate being disappointed, and I don't want to do that to anybody. So if there's a green light, I'm going to tell you. Until then, I'm not going to say a word, you know? So that's all it is. But anybody talking about the show, speculating about the show, you can do all that. They don't do nothing but help us at all.
Exactly.
You know, so the thing about Deanna breaking the NDA, it would cost them more money to sue her than what they would get from her. And also, again, all publicity is good publicity. So at the end of the day, they said it wasn't a show. And the very next week, we were all together filming. So it
amazing.
You know,
that's amazing. Again, I thank you and applaud you for giving an opportunity to people who may not have had this type of opportunity, whatever comes of it.
Yeah,
amazing.
Can I ask one question? Well, go ahead. You want to ask a question? I just wanted
to ask Sean one quick question. So, Sean, the people on here saying that you side-eyed me because I spilled the tea on your show.
You didn't spill no tea.
Thank you.
What did you spill?
Thank you. That's
you didn't spill no tea at all.
That's what these people been running around saying, Sean, and that builds up a hate train against me. Like I'm trying to.
Okay, so Jay Dunn, when did you come over to the house?
I came on Saturday.
So Key Guard Squad is in the chat right now. Key Guard Squad, did we see J Dunn on Friday night when everybody went live? We didn't see J Dunn on Friday night.
Correct.
We saw,
because
so what
I
are we
was
doing?
working my real job.
If you could answer the question, J Dunn, for me, please, on Saturday when you got to the house, what were we filming on Saturday? If you could just say.
Confessional.
Did you hear anything anybody had to say?
They were in the back room.
They were in a whole nother room. So what tea did you spill?
Well, that's what these people are saying. And I've said before, like, I'm not a part of nothing. People keep saying that I am, but I'm happy that you came on here and you said it too, because I'm like, no, I don't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah, you made a video, and I had said it would be lovely to see J Dunn since she's in Atlanta, and we hit each other up on Instagram, and I was like, come on through.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was it. If I knew anybody else that was content creator that was in Atlanta that I knew of, I would have said, come on through, stop by the house, holler at us. We had a whole bunch of people at the house on Saturday.
And some of them were subscribers, right?
Some were subscribers. Yeah, a lot of them were subscribers. Some of them was business people that we're going to be working with in the future. Like Jay Wilson said yesterday on his channel when I was over there, he said that Sean introduced me and let me talk to some people that are very important. And I was like, I did.
Exactly.
Jay Wilson, we're smoothing some people. They got some connections. So it was like,
that's right. And that's what it's all about. It's about more opportunity for us.
Hold on. Okay. To Extraordinary Nerd. Extraordinary Nerd. I already said that I wasn't on the show. You are just too dense to listen.
Yeah, Jay Dunn never said
that from day one.
Right. Now he talking about you ain't need to say nothing about her chain smoking. Let me tell you, I'd have been so nervous. I'd have been chain smoking too.
That wasn't part of the show. And my only gripe about that was just that when we get together as content creators outside of YouTube and we want to let our hair down and hang out with each other, right? Oftentimes people run back to YouTube and talk about other people's business. And I didn't think that, and my thing was like, it just makes people more apprehensive to get together and hang with people, because if we get together and I get drunk, are you gonna come back to YouTube and say I got drunk?
Okay.
Smoking weed, I sniffed a line of coke, you know.
All right, if you want to let my group hang out, is y'all gonna tell it?
Hold on, let me ask a question real quick while
if you tell me out and call me a bitch. And
I get it. I'm not discounting that you guys are in a battle. I was just saying, based on the thing is, people will be apprehensive because it's all about now in this sector how it used to be fun to where we would beef, and then 3 months later we would apologize to each other because it was a misunderstanding. And it wasn't, I didn't dox you, I didn't expose your family, I didn't call your job, I didn't do none of this craziness that's going on now. We had an argument, it was a misunderstanding, and we went on with our lives. Jay Dunn, you been on a long time. You know how we used to get down back in the day. We would beef and then we would move on. And why couldn't we get together and hang out and say, hey guys, we together? Maybe we had a meeting of the minds.
Okay.
You know, and these people are weird. It's like, I can't believe the enemies got together and y'all want us to fight and go to jail?
It is not enemies. When you get down enemies, they not shooting at each other. Enemies.
No, it's just that's the point. Is that
he said, wait, let me ask
together. I gotta go, y'all.
No. Let me ask a question. Hold on. It's a quick question. Mute him.
Now
Jesus. Oh my God. J Dunn, you wouldn't literally let me ask a question. I knew that was gonna happen.
Then y'all gotta stay. He wanted to tell. He was talking, and then y'all was getting ready to crowd him. What y'all doing?
I wasn't about to crowd him. He said I could. No, he said I could ask a question, but I couldn't because J Dunn kept cutting me off. But whatever.
Oh, y'all see, you know what?
No, I'm not saying it shadily. I'm just saying.
The kids.
Jesus.
Well, Triple, ask the question anyway, and maybe he'll respond in the chat.
No, the question was gonna be, is there gonna be a trailer? Will we see a trailer anytime soon? And then also, no, I'm not activating. I could, but I'm not. And then the other one was, are you gonna address the he's a part of the show thing from Five Babe's post? I just want to know if that's gonna be addressed.
Well, he ran off, so there's something going on.
Yeah, I mean, I figured I wasn't gonna be able to get a question out.
A whole bunch of questions.
But Lolo, he ran off. Like, I can't ask one question. He just ran off like that. That's something's very weird going on. Like, there's something.
Weird. Is that creepy too? I mean, come on, y'all. We throwing around all these.
He said he would be up here if you muted him.
Right, and he was muted. Triple, Sir King. Well, you were muted. What happened? You unmuted yourself, didn't you?
Mhm.
Didn't
No,
you,
I
young man?
acquiesced to the demands. He never said that I had to stay muted the whole time he was up here.
Oh no, semantics.
Yeah, now okay. I mean, you already know that was
That's
fishy
not
as heck,
fair. I
though,
think
but
that's not
okay.
fair. He took my
Mhm.
image and then go and say he is me, and he
Oh
comes
my
on your
God.
platform, but I can't say one word. Come on,
No,
Lolo.
it is not about that. But seriously, what is he going to do with your image? What is Sean Bradley going to do with your image? Sean, do not rob a bank and have
Okay,
those eyes
Lolo.
on.
Okay, Lolo. Let me take your image and run around and then say I'm
Go
Lolo.
right ahead.
He don't even own his image. He
It
got it
doesn't
off.
matter. Oh wow. Okay, Jadon, you gonna sit
Okay.
up there and say that?
You got it off Google.
You know the people that I associate are not too fond of Sean Bradley.
Who is, oh,
So
okay,
why would you
But
say?
you
we are
still
not
don't own
on the
anything, Sir King. You still don't own
It
it.
doesn't matter. He lied. He
It
said up there and
does
said he was
matter. If
me.
you
Oh
want
my
to get on here and
goodness.
claim, if
Oh,
you want
Jadon,
to
you
get
can
on here and
really,
claim
Jadon, you
that
can really be
it's your image.
hypocritical when you want to, and that's a shame.
Well,
Miss
look, you
All
just
that
said
said,
it's
what
your image.
image? What images? I mean, you talking about just the eyes,
Well,
or
I'm not gonna get into that because I think y'all are being real childish. You
okay?
know
Wait,
what I'm
did you
talking about.
copyright your name?
You
Did you
know what I'm
copyright
talking
Sir
about.
King?
He's gonna sit up in here and say that he's an avatar and he don't support avatars.
Did you
And
copyright
it is a
your name, baby?
no, I'm not gonna get into that. You know there was a movement to silence me. And it's very odd that he goes on and says that he's me to cause discord with the people whose platform that I normally am on. Come on
Baby,
now, we just having a sense of
baby,
like,
I mean, anybody can silence you. You
are we
got a
having a blind
platform.
moment? Oh my God.
If you got you got a platform. They can't nobody silence
And then
you.
he runs off when I say something like, what? That's just kind of like, to me, that's
No, he
just kind
didn't
of
run
like,
off. He clicked
yes, he
off
did it.
because he
He
said
ran
he
though.
tried to keep.
Clicking off is the same thing as running off. He ran off as soon as he heard my voice. That's
Well, I
like
mean,
weak. That's
you
weak.
did sit there and say
That's
something
weak.
about when he asked about ice
That's
cream.
weak. No,
Now,
don't
you
start
don't
with
want
that.
his kind of ice cream.
Lolo, you're being
Lick it
very
like a
biased.
cone. Come on.
That's you being very biased. That is his name of his song, Lick It Like a Cone.
Yeah.
That's the name of his song. I'm not shading him.
But you put it together with "Did y'all want ice cream?"
He said ice cream.
Yeah,
In the comment section.
What up there?
But Lick It Like a Cone is actually trademarked by him. What
True.
about your image?
Right?
Wow, y'all just gonna sit up here and play these games, okay? And play semantics about copyright
Lick It Like
and
a Cone
trademark.
trademarked.
I
What
don't care about Lick It Like a Cone. I said that to him.
Image. Anybody could Google that.
True.
What are you talking about? I'm the one that just said that he sat up there and said he was Sir King.
Is
okay?
it the eyes or is it just Sir King? Do you think there are other Sir Kings in the world?
I'm not commenting any further because you guys want to play dumb. You know
just
everything.
Like
no, you guys want to go on and play dumb. You know that everybody was out here saying, "Who is Sir King? Who is Sir King?" He was never once mentioned as being.
That suspense to be only for you, right?
Well, no, Lolo. It's the hypocrisy of the matter. It's that he was a liar.
You didn't want him
would
to
you
say
let me finish, Lolo?
What if I
would
said
you let Lolo? Would you let me
I'm sorry.
finish?
Go ahead, finish. I'm
It's
sorry.
the hypocrisy of the matter. He sat up there and says, "Oh, don't engage avatars." Yet you go and pretend to be one, and then sit up there and lie about it. And then on top of that, you could have just laughed it off and said, "Hey, it was a joke." No, then you let your business partner, you lie to her while she's live and says, "Yes, I am Sir King," and allow her to get clowned. Like
he said that to everybody. She went on there and did it.
Oh.
She did. Did she come at you first, Sean, and say, "Sean, are you really Sir King?" Because I'm going to tell everybody.
She told him, "I'm on live, Sean. I'm letting you know."
Okay, I'm on live. Now I'm about to go live.
Excuse me. She called him, okay, let him know that she was on live. Then she asked him, "Hey, Sean, are you really Sir King?" And he was like, "Yes, I'm Sir King." And then he divulged some other details that made it believable as if he was really Sir King.
What details were those? Because I missed it. Sean said you ambushed him, and that is ambushing. She was already on live.
No way. He could have easily said, "I don't feel comfortable taking this call. No, I don't want to divulge at this time." He didn't have to go in with that.
Okay, no, he answered his phone and she said, "I'm on live. Are you Sir King?" Now
No,
he had
she
just
said,
made a video
she said,
saying I'm Sir King,
she
and
said, Sean, I'm letting you know I'm online, and I
I'm
have you on. I
already
mean, I have
on.
right. And he could have said, no, well, I prefer not to take the call at this time if you're on live. And he said, no, I don't care. I don't mind.
Why didn't
He
she
said,
do him the courtesy of calling him first?
she did. She
She
called
did.
him.
She called
Yes.
him before she went online, so that he
No,
knew
she called
she
him.
was going online and say that.
It was breaking, so it was
No,
impromptu.
that was ambushing. That was trying to get
That's not
discovered.
I don't think that's ambushing. I think he could have said, I don't prefer to talk about this online. Ambushing would have been as if she didn't tell him that
That
she
she was
was
online
online.
until
She
she got
did.
there.
No, she did tell him. She called him while she was on live, said, hey, Sean, I'm letting you know that I'm on live. And then he said, okay. And then he said, I want to let you know, I want to ask you if you're
Oh,
Sir King.
said that he asked, why are you ambushing me?
No, I don't remember him saying that. And if that was the case, then that would, if that was the case, he said, "Ben, why are you ambushing me?" And then click.
But so she ambushed him.
I wouldn't say it was
ambushing.
I don't think it was an ambush. She was very respectful and courteous to let him know that she was on a live.
It was the act of ambushing. She could have been, and she could have ambushed him and gave him a piece of cake.
It's all right. You don't get it. You don't get it. Nicole was very hurt by that because she actually thought that
she
was Sir King. No, that's all right. Y'all don't have professional courtesy, so I'll let it go.
Professional courtesy is calling him before you go on live.
It's okay.
If I'm going to say, Sean, I want to say, get Sean Bradley to say that, yes, so he got in a car accident. I want to get him online to find out what happened. Instead of me calling him before and say, look, I'm going online because professional courtesy tells me to give you a heads up before I get you in front of umpteen people and then say something. You don't bring somebody on your live and say something. Okay, how about if I brought you on my live and you had recently said something and maybe not a lot of people heard it, maybe a lot of people did, but you didn't know what I was calling you for because we have each other's phone number. So evidently we're more than just co-workers, as Jay Wilson would say. We're evidently people that know each other enough to have each other's number. I know Jay Dunn enough to have her number. So I'm not going to go and run with any story on YouTube or on my platform and not say, hey, Jay Dunn, I'm going to do this, that, and the other. Do you mind if I call you while I'm on my live and ask you that? And then it's her choice to say, yeah, that's cool, go ahead. Or it's her choice to say, no, Laura, I don't want to be up there in front of a bunch of people saying that on your platform. That's professional courtesy. Not for me to call her after I get online. Am I saying anything that's right or wrong or what?
Well, Laurie, you know that people be underestimating me anyway on here.
Okay, so maybe I should have said triple red.
You give me common courtesy to ask me some stuff, but people be doing it.
That is true. People be doing it. But if Nicole and if Sir King's going to use her as an example, and they have each other's phone numbers, Mr. Bradley and Miss Nicole have each other's phone number, then common courtesy would be to call, and she has business dealings with him because with the show. So she definitely should have called him and said, hey, I'm going to do this, that, and the other concerning you, saying that you were Sir King online. You all right with that? That's common courtesy. That's professional courtesy.
So you're saying that the people on the show are working together before they post their lives?
No. He's saying professional courtesy. Mm-hmm. Professional courtesy. She called him while she was up there and said that she was on live and was going to ask him. That's not professional courtesy. That's not professional courtesy at all. It's just like using, and of course everybody doesn't do that. Well, if I wanted to use a part of your video, Triple or Jay, I ask you first, right? That's professional courtesy.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Hold up. sometimes you can if you don't know the content creator. I know I'm not saying you, J-Dub, but I'm saying in general, if you don't know them and you're just using a snippet for the Fair Use Act, you can do that. But go ahead.
Okay, yes, Fair Use Act and all of that. But I don't know all of that. So
you should definitely read it. No, I'm not saying it to be shady. I'm just saying, like, definitely.
No, I know, I get it. If I just use a small snippet and I'm making a thing, I get that. I understand that. But I'm saying, because we're friends and I may not know how much I want to use or whatever, I'm going to ask you first. And if you too, Sir King, if I needed to use or wanted to use the part of your video, I would ask you first. I wouldn't just start using it and stop in the middle of the video online and say, hey, I'm on live filming my thing, but I need to use it. I'm using your video. And I'm on live. Come on. You don't just do that. You professional and common courtesy says you ask somebody first, or you let them know first what you want to do, and then have them to yay or nay it. Hey, Rebel Baby and Lily, how are you?
Then all right, well,
yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and head off of here. I haven't eaten yet, but Sir King, my last question to you is, what episode are you revealed on?
Sir King, you gonna mute yourself?
Anyways, I will catch you guys later. Thanks,
Jada.
Thanks.
Was he asking me? That question was to Jay Dunn, right?
Sorry, what?
Who was you asking the question to?
That was you, Sir King.
I'm not on the show.
What?
I'm not.
No, he said what? You said, didn't you say you were going to I guess what, disclose yourself or introduce yourself or reveal yourself?
On you mean your investigative episode? Is that what you're asking me, Triple Red?
No, not on my episode. Just whatever production you're a part of. It could be, you could be on the NASA channel. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not part of any production at all.
Oh, okay. Because
we can do production now because we got Jay. She's a screenwriter, producer. We got a whole lot. You wanna? I'm just putting the pieces together, Jay. Just putting the pieces together.
No, I'm not. I'm not offended.
Hey, Vonda.
Well, I'm glad you're all being a great sport.
Close up. I'm ready for my close up too. Yes, I am.
Well, good luck with your close up. I will catch you guys later.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Hey, to Robbie in the chat, he wasn't blocked for asking tough questions. He was continuously being disrespectful and saying things that were out of pocket and that were unwarranted. So enough is enough. I told him yesterday on Shish's Live. I have a quota. If you're gonna keep being disrespectful and rude, I just hit the block button. I ain't got time for that. So don't believe his lies, Robbie.
Ooh.
Well, Mr. Love, whatever his name is, Live, Love, Life, or something.
Oh, Triple L. Oh.
And Laurie.
Yes, my love.
I'm about to get out here as well.
I understand, girl, but I am ready for my close-up. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there.
But this is what I gotta say to people. To the people that have been thinking that I was paid allegedly $300 for a whole weekend's worth of work.
Ooh.
No, I'm trying to be an executive. I'm not trying to be hired staff. My degrees show that I have the talent to be an executive. That's what I'm going for. If you want to associate me anywhere up in this show, then the reason why J Dunn came on was to be an executive. Catch that.
Oh. Okay. Now look what Black Bride of Chucky said. So why argue for peanuts? So yes, the person calling should disclose to the person on the phone that they're being recorded. Sean already knows. Wait a minute, Sean already know what? That Nicole was gonna call him from a lie? Hey,
no, so Nicole let him know. He said, "Hey, it was just like, oh, that was the breaking news." Nicole said, "Oh, well, let me take on a whim. Let me try to call him and see if he picks up." He picked up, and then she let him know that, "Hey, I'm on live." And then he was like, "Hey, whatever her thing is, roses, hearts and roses, or whatever." Mm-hmm. So it wasn't as if like he was apprehensive or did not want to discuss it.
Extraordinary nerd, I'll make you laugh any day you want, my dear. But I mean, I just don't get it. You gotta call. You gotta give that professional courtesy. You don't call somebody from a live and say, "I got you on live. So tell me this, that, and the other."
It wasn't like that. He could have easily just said, "Hey, I don't want to talk about that right now." Or
what you should have said. What about what Nicole should have said?
Nicole, hey, she was trying to get the exclusive. He even said, you want to get the exclusive.
And it blew up. Right?
Yeah, I can't. That's right.
Auntie Donna. Hey, sweetheart.
Hello.
Hi, babes.
What's going on, Auntie Donna? But Laurie,
hey,
how you up here?
How you? No, Jay Don. The question is for you, sweetheart.
Oh, okay. What's going on?
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry. My phone didn't sound or whatever. Technology is real terrible. My cable went out last night. You know how it is right now. Hello, everyone. Jay Don, I have a question. When Sir King came backstage and came up under sipping and sniffing, didn't to authenticate or what have y'all say himself. Was it under the YouTube as them or Facebook?
It was YouTube.
How would he be able to use their something with their name on it for YouTube?
Well, that's what Triple Red X found out on his video. I think he did his video. It was like 2 or 3 videos ago where he saw that there was another sniffing and sipping page out there on YouTube that didn't have many subscribers or anything like that.
But don't you have to actually log into YouTube in order to do that?
They can identify from that page,
right? But Laurie,
I thought it was through Google or like the definite you. So now I see. Okay, that was
Chris G. And I appreciate that, Auntie Donna. And Chris G. I was doing the whole live, didn't know who he was, so I wasn't trying to screenshot anything while I'm in a live with somebody else already on the panel. I didn't screenshot anything, but I did make a tutorial video that I put on my channel on Friday to show people what I saw. But from what I was told, it was and from what Triple Red X found was that it was a totally separate channel on YouTube using their picture and their name, but it was a troll page, and that's the one that he came under on. And not only that, but he came under that troll page. And he ended up deleting his own page. No, he didn't delete the page. He came under the troll page, but then made a Sir King page the day after he had already showed up on my live as that page. So he made a Sir King page after he already showed up and slipped. I don't have no reason to lie on Mississippi because I don't know them to lie on them people.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
That is true. CZ, I saw Rebel's name. He's Sir King's baby's mama. Yeah. I don't know. I really think that, going behind the thing, because I didn't even realize the show about who's authenticated with whom and whatnot. This is the first time I actually clicked on those 3 little dots. So it took me a moment before I even realized it. And Triple Red said, until we get the answer, can't trust him. Oh, here comes Sir King's baby mama. Hey, baby mama.
I have to fix a few things in the background. How's everyone doing?
I had to quiet the baby.
Hey, Rebel.
Hey, Don. Hey, Auntie Donna.
Hello.
Lolo and Sir King.
Hello.
That's how you do the baby mama, the baby daddy.
Okay. That's it right there. I got 5 of them over here.
Oh, Jesus, Sir King, you is good.
They ain't mine. My tubes are tied, so they're not mine.
They look just like you. They all got green eyes.
See, if I was to go in on your looks, then you'd be saying, hey,
that's
why I have to reveal myself.
You have enchanting green eyes.
And you have a wonderful goatee.
Oh, well,
Yes.
thank you.
Ain't it sexy? Them sexy eyes and this sexy goatee. It's some
Okay, we're gonna have us a little prince running around.
Oh,
Mm, right, but I ain't, baby. I'm not fight. Not about to fight Big Bree. She got hands. I'm not gonna run up on that.
Oh, y'all better
You be
leave
a messy.
case alone.
Rebel,
I'm
you be
not
a
running up
messy.
on that. I'm good. I'm good.
Rebel, you be a messy. Rebel,
What?
you be a messy.
We got
I
hands.
did
Them
hear
hands.
you were in
Hand
love.
game ain't no joke.
I did hear you was in love. What's up with that, sir?
No, y'all gonna have a
I
little
signed the
trouble, baby.
NDA, so I can't not speak on that.
I thought, look, you like big girls. I thought I had a chance for a minute. I thought I was gonna bend it over and twerk it.
See, okay, that right there. See,
yeah, that part right there.
But you know,
But wait a second. For Rebel and Laurie. Now, what is Sir King the last time we all gathered here together? What is Sir King trying to drag me about me having any type of internet or online situation?
Yeah, that is
right.
You said something about your
I'm gonna
mileage.
clean it up, get it together.
Yeah, you've been on so many.
I remember you called her snitch too. You remember that? I do.
But
right now, we need to make sure she washes. Right now, we need to make sure she washes her hands.
His teacup spill it over. His teacup spill it over. So all the advice that he was trying to tell me about some mess, and he already up in his own mess. And I could say that the mess that I just walked out of looked better than your mess.
Oh well.
Well, just make sure you don't turn your back on her.
I don't even know what that means.
I'll stay in the room with you, girl. I ain't scared at all. Don't be trying to knock on the door either, Sir King.
Just lock yourself in the bathroom. You'll be all right.
Sir King. So you're worried about us, aren't you, love?
Not at all, really.
You scared? Now, do you like us big girls or you scared of us big girls? I need to know which one it is.
It's the heart that matters.
Oh, cut that out, please.
I got big old hearts up here. Big old hearts. Yes. And my new camera came today. I got big old hearts. Which heart you want?
See. So, King, but I can tell you are a pretty
my voice disguiser is working perfectly. Then we already been.
No, you can cut that. I can tell. You know, you're a pretty big guy. I can tell by your voice. I've been catfished by someone like that, so I can tell the voice.
Was it Wiley?
Absolutely not. I don't do pork.
Okay.
But but you're the exception because I can tell you are a full-figured guy. Are you? I mean, don't be embarrassed because there's a calling for bears in the gay world. I don't know if you're straight, gay, or a chia pet. Which one? I don't know.
I don't know what that is. I don't go hunting.
But he said his tubes was tied. That means he a female if he got tubes.
Somebody in San Antonio looks like a woman too, but that's still questionable.
Why are you talking about Jay Wilson like that? That's not nice.
And I'm the one being messy. Oh, right. Someone's a little salty.
He don't want you to hit him with that damn.
You're salty from the other night still, Sir King?
No, not at all.
Right. Green is not a cute color.
It is on them eyes.
Yeah. Oh, they're blue now.
Oh, I like a guy that can change his eye.
Oh, you wear contacts?
Ooh.
No, but I have some. I have contacts.
You want to meet me down to the Atlanta? I'll meet you down to the Atlanta. I can break you in real good. You'll forever be in love with big girls. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, you better represent.
Oh, I represent well. Oh, yes. Come on, boy. Don't be scared. Don't be scared now.
Don't be scaring me.
I ain't scared. Oh, you got it like
you sound so convincing.
Oh, bring it. You don't say I'm not convinced. Show me what you got. I am not convinced.
Lily Rose needs to stop.
Oh, you and JC sharing contacts. That is a pretty blue. I think I have seen it before.
That color, yeah, it's very becoming. But you're a little too dark to have blue eyes.
Hey, I thought you was talking to somebody else when you said that. My bad.
That's very racist. That's very racist.
Why don't you get like a chestnut or perhaps like some type of some variation of brown? I would think.
Do Elizabeth
Unless you're white.
Taylor do the lavender.
Sir King. It's not racist what he said, it's prejudice.
Okay, I needed to definitely know which
Leave it to J Dunn to clear it up like she said, Lolo, you sleeping? And Lolo was trying to be discreet.
Someone else said that the other night too.
She said, who is that snoring? I was like, damn, J Dunn just called it out like that.
Good. It was just that good.
Rebel cannot be racist against your eyes, but he can very much be prejudiced.
Okay, then we have that down pat. Now, can you turn the lavender like Elizabeth Taylor? That would really turn it.
Was hers? I thought hers were hers lavender or violet. They were probably kind of
lavender, purple, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you whatever. So, can you do violet because we love the blue, or are you gonna go blue for now? Because see, blue isn't as scary or evil.
You probably already got blue balls.
Oh my! Ooh, yes, and Africans do have blue eyes. Oh, let's see them green eyes is just I feel like you're gonna do something to me now. I am very submissive. So if you want to look like you're going to do something to me, but don't really do something, then I'll meet me down in the Atlanta. Come on down to the Atlanta.
Well, J Dunn is already there.
Yeah, I know. I was going to, get all of us together. I was just going to make it a big old party. I'm a big girl. I can spread my love very easily. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I stay here in Atlanta. Sir King.
See?
Duh.
Well, you just told Laurie that I stay here as if she didn't know.
Well, I was trying to be the, hook you guys up.
Well, no, we need a man in the middle, sometime. And I'm good with everybody.
I don't need no man, but you can have Sir King.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what Sir King is, man.
I am everybody's cup of tea right there. And that whole group, I'm everyone's cup of tea. Knock yourself out.
Well, I just want to say this as I have to get ready to go, but I think it was just very. No, not running.
You'll be back in a couple of hours.
Don't hate. I just want to say this. I think
three times he appears.
No.
Okay.
Can I finish my statement? I just want to say that I think it's very weird that Sean Bradley ran for me, asking him anything when he can curse me out and pretend to be me. I think that was just kind of weak. So that's all I wanted to say. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Lolo, thank you for letting me on your platform, and take care.
Oh, okay. Good day. Bye, Felicia.
See you later. See you later.
See you, Auntie Donna.
He'll be back. He'll be on somebody's platform a little later.
I love me some Sir King, and I definitely love me some Sean Bradley. I'll meet Sean Bradley down to the Atlanta anytime.
Sir King, right on out. Sir King is the Shadow King. He hides somewhere in the recesses of everyone's brain.
He might be the Night King for real. The Night King on the Game of Thrones.
Well, he sure got the streets talking. Y'all not talking about the coronavirus. Look like all the thing people talking about is Sir King and is Sean Bradley. Well, now they saying Sean Bradley because at first they wasn't even talking about you.
But Laurie, you already got the exclusive yourself because you had Sir King and Sean Bradley talking at the same time.
Oh my God! I did just walk into an exclusive.
Yeah, they was on here talking at the same time, which I don't even understand why people is getting it confused like that. But whatever.
But he was definitely not serious when he said that, y'all. We got to be more kind of,
I already know that, Rebel. But it was I picked that up and ran with it.
Sean said that's a lie.
But that's exactly what he wanted them to do. I mean, if they're gonna fall for it, then I'm not blaming him. you know, but he threw it out there, and I did see maybe 1 or 2 people mention that he might be him, but he took it and he ran with it, and boy, did they fall for it. I got me a little key and ha ha ha.
And I have a bridge to sell someone in, Brooklyn. It's like
Hey, you're having
they fall for. I just couldn't imagine people just whatever you say, they just run with it. There's just no logic in that to me. It's just.
Now I'm not gonna sit up here and say I haven't fell for nothing, but come on now.
But like with him,
you done
I'm
been
saying,
out on these streets long enough. You can kind of tell. Well, I've been out here long enough on these streets to see how people move, and I learned to don't fall for all of it too fast. No matter if you like the content creator or don't like the content creator, I've learned to sit back and kind of wait to see how things unfold, because it's crazy up here what people will do for a click and a view.
Yeah, that's true.
Period. All of them, including myself, but I don't get no clicks, views, or whatever. Never mind.
We gonna get there, Auntie Donna, one day.
But I think that people sometimes when they want the clicks and views, it's just like they'll go to just any. It's like
any click.
It's just like the desperation. I could listen, and people are like, "Well, Rebel, you only got clicks and views because of Tracy." But you do realize for someone to be disliked that much to give me all those views, that says something. If they dislike you that much that they're coming to see me do a parody of you,
right?
That's
right. Where them dollars at? Hey, where them dollars at? Tell it.
But the thing is also, I have a whole job that I go to on daily. So I'm not, I could do Tracy and get 6,000-7,000 views like that. But I don't have to, it's like, it's fun for me just to do other stuff. I don't want to become pigeonholed.
True.
I can talk. Yeah. I mean, but then when I put that wig on, it's like an alien life form that's like like the blob is on my head. I got to get damn near a seance or some type of a priest to come and pray to get it off.
Oh man! And your wigs look.
So you saying when you do that parody of her, you part of her take over you? You got to pray afterwards, or
I have to pray. I gotta put sage in the house.
I know you told me you had to take a bath. You said that you got to get all that makeup and stuff.
Baby,
you actually get a feeling. That's why you don't do it that often. You'll be all right, honey. You'll be all right.
Auntie Donna, when I tell you,
it's right down.
I forgot I had the lashes on. I took everything off, and I took most of the lash stuff still stayed on my eyes, so I had like a shadow. And I went to get something.
And you went to the store.
Yes. Yeah.
I told us about it. Well, not I heard you tell that story.
So I'm like, well, damn, like,
and them eyelashes.
And that's my thing, Rebel. I can agree with you with what you just said, Rebel, because I come on here, I speak my opinion, whether people like it or not, whether they unsubscribe or not, whether they be like, Jay Dunn, shut the fuck up or not. I still come on and I speak my piece because I work every day.
Have mercy.
Right. And you should have an outlet. No one should. What I witnessed is, and this is for every content creator, be careful of the atmosphere that you cultivate on your platform. You have to be aware that people are listening to everything you're saying, and sometimes you can set someone off to attack other people by what you're saying. They hang on to if you're a content creator and people love you so much, you could say, I want someone to get this person's address, or I want this person stays in this city. It's like you're starting this stuff, and be aware that you become responsible for, your subbies a lot of times.
Yeah, that's true. And I can only imagine that you got so many people.
Yeah, you're right.
Now, Sean Bradley, sir, you got 2 people up here. Are they both you?
I can't hear Lori.
I was wondering if Sean Bradley's got 2 people up here. King Sean Bradley and Say Sean Bradley. Okay, so which one is good for you? I like that picture, Sean Bradley. Yes, sir. He is ready for his close-up too. But you're right. And I can't imagine that when I should get to that point, I definitely want to be careful, but I always say make videos that you feel, that you wouldn't mind your kids watching. I want to make videos that my kids know who I am and that I wouldn't mind them watching.
But why be vitriolic? That's my thing. If you get on, and I had this conversation with someone today that's another content creator, and I told this person that there are people that have miserable lives in the real world, and they have their husband probably don't sleep in the same room with them, or he's cheating, or their wife is cheating, or your children are not having anything to do with you. So you come on YouTube because you feel that you have a little power, because you're coming on saying that you're this person. You've made up a whole new identity. And people don't know what kind of a piss poor individual you are in real life. You come on and you have people telling you you're the greatest thing since sliced bread, and your head gets big, and you feel, and little do they know that you're sleeping on an air mattress in someone's apartment. You have a little corner carved out.
Jesus.
Because they come on here and people get empowered because, people love to see a train wreck.
Right. And I say my kids because they grown. So yeah, they can watch it. But everybody
can. Because I don't have kids. I don't have kids, nor do I have kids. But I don't mind my friends watching my video.
Right.
Well, you better be careful, Jadon, because you may have some kids. You talking about you running up in somebody raw on that last video, one of them last videos.
She had twins on the way.
Hey, look, baby, I like it raw.
Hey.
When you said that, I hollered.
My fingers don't ejaculate now. My fingers don't ejaculate.
But did you put a condom on them because you ran into somebody wrong?
I don't put condoms on my fingers before, but no, not that time. I was wild.
Okay. Well, just be safe.
I got pregnant looking at the fingers.
Hold on,
you owe me some money too. I had to go down and get that taken care of.
Shirley said no dental down. No dental down. That's why I use my fingers the first time.
Okay, wait,
baby.
When you bring them out and smell them, what you do? You testing them when you bring them out?
Before the other.
But yeah, my fingers are mine. But not if the corona is out here, then my fingers might be in danger.
Okay, I got a question.
Lord.
You use that finger trick so you can smell and make sure if it's okay?
That too. Because I'm not about to put my face nowhere until
Baby, you saw the movie Alien, you put your fingers in something that asked you to eat them off. Or a little secondary set of jaws will come out and bite half your face off.
That sounds like someone else.
A moray eel.
Hold on, Miss All That said, "What's dental dam? Dental dam is a female condom. It's like a plastic that you put on top of a person's or a woman's vagina in order. You're not just gonna put your face up in a vagina that you don't know where it's been. So you put.
I would agree with that one. You ain't put your face nowhere it ain't been without some sniffing. Just that she pushed her dinner plate away. Girl, what you eating? We eating that. Some of us didn't like it. Starry Night said it entire fist before.
Hold on. Just push that plate away like she had puss on it.
Come here, plate.
Wait, I'm gonna wake the baby up, Jesus.
I want me a plate. The children's are getting fed tonight. The children's.
I'm gonna have Lori, I'm gonna have to pray after I get off this studio with you, okay? I've been doing good, and I done slipped up. I thought I didn't know I was gonna come up in here and get into this about
you better watch out for them fake kind of stuff.
Okay.
Oh Jesus. Oh Lord. Well,
Lori, but Sean had said one of them people back there was him. You forgot.
Sean said one of them people back where?
In your backstage, whoever was trying to come on, he said one of them was him.
Oh no. He was talking about on the comments.
Oh, okay. I thought
I would let him come on any day of the week because I'm coming down to the Atlanta and we is going to hang out.
Miss Audette said, "How you gonna want to put your mouth on a coochie that you don't know?" That's why you use the fingers first.
That is true.
How people have the 90-day rule. Well, I think my 90-day rule done been probably about 60 days.
Wow.
What's the 90-day rule?
I use my fingers first. Well, straight people that
you know the Steve Harvey 90
yeah, they
rule
know 90 days before they have sex like that.
Child, I don't know no people that wait 90 days nowadays to have sex.
Yeah, me either.
Wait a minute.
Times.
I can wait. I can wait a year.
That's
a long time in between times, but never mind. Y'all
the longest I waited was 12 years until I turned 12. That was it. I ain't waiting like that again.
Oh, you fast.
I would use my fingers, but as far as like going face first up in some puss, no, I need to know you. I need to know the puss. I need to know what's going on. I need you to have been to the doctor so that I can see your papers.
Wow, yeah, it is deep these days. You gotta
but
really
they done. When you get, let me tell you something. Somebody can get papers, a child. They can show you papers from 2 weeks ago and screwed the night before and caught something.
No, we checking.
No, I get that now. I get that. Now I think that's. I will say.
You better watch out in there.
It could be a misconception, but I feel like that's more so prevalent with homosexual men than women. But I will say, I will.
Wait, what's more prevalent with homosexual men?
Where you can present the papers and then something might not be right on the paper. But that's
no, I know women that said they were bisexual because most studs like yourself like girls that are usually more feminine. So those feminine girls a lot of times tend to be bisexual.
I agree with that. I just y'all, I ain't even gonna go there. Y'all somebody marriage license and everything online if y'all want to go look for it. But either way, what I'm saying is typically with a woman, I will actually
have a sex day.
I will do the doctor's appointment with her.
Oh wow. And the doctor say, is this your sister or no, she'll be in there tonight as long as you give it the right.
Have you ever been puss fished?
What? I never even heard
like catfish, because I've been cockfished.
So what a puss look different
than the picture, yes. They sent you a fake picture of the snooch. Let me say snooch. That's the correct. Right. That's the scientific term, snooch.
No, I didn't get catfished. I mean, it needed to be shaved. But then once it got shaved, it looked right.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Did you say once it got shaved?
Yes, Auntie Donna, she said, yeah.
But that gotta be shaved. I'm all for the shaving. I'm all for the shaving. Oh,
it was a little bit of a jungle.
For me.
But I mean, it could be a jungle sometimes. And then you just be like, girl, if you don't shave this mess.
Jungle, no. A rebel called it a
wolf pussy.
What?
Remember you called it wolf pussy. No, that was Jay.
Wolf monkey. I call it wolf monkey.
Wolf monkey. And she said wolf pussy. And I'm still trying the poor wolves is out there like the fuck. Don't be talking about me.
Girl. I got it from a girl on Bad Girls Club that made that term. She said that wolf monkey. Okay.
Woo, child. I don't do the wolf monkeys.
You learn something new every day.
Or
did you say a bald spot?
No, a Sasquatch.
Oh, a Sasquatch. Oh, child.
That's like one shape or a peak.
That as a compliment. Girl, you got so good. It's like
a they had more hair on their stuff than she had on her head.
That was Tita. That was Tita.
Oh, Tita. That's my girl Tita. Yeah. I got more hair on my coochie than you got on your.
That is not
that's
true.
My girl. That's my girl.
Though.
But you got the PG-13 version. You know, Tita said.
You know, Tita ain't gonna give it to you. Tita gonna tell you.
You can't have any children around you when you listen to Tina. You better hide, put the kids out the room. Make sure you're not in any crowded place.
Yes, you can. When she's watching the kids, when she's like doing a thing with, and she got the kids around her, that's the only time. But if she ain't, doing the gig, then
yeah.
Oh Lord, I love Tina.
Because my kids done repeated some stuff. I be like, oh, don't say that again, baby.
Because they absorb everything. Yeah.
I hope she won't. I hope the baby won't in there when I was talking about my COVID-19.
He in love with 5, but he was like, what's her name? I say, none of your business. That lady too old for you. Sit down somewhere.
Just all that.
She come on. When she go, auntie, I be like, oh, if you don't sit your fast up, boy, you 5. That lady grown.
You don't have the babies going home talking about.
But they watch.
Mama, Auntie Donna was listening to
I refuse to play Tree Dog. My babies ain't gonna be sitting around here singing no Reese, that song.
Yeah.
No, they gonna sing
ABC.
They want to get ready for bed. Mama, do I have a wolf push yet?
You do the parody. I'll let her watch that.
Wait, Auntie Donna.
Okay, well, thank you.
Auntie Donna.
Yes, sweetheart.
Do you let the kids watch Rebel when he being Tracy? Because he's funny now.
I don't know if they ever caught him or whatever, but sometimes they be having their own little phones and tablets. That's why I can't do no video
never
live or anything. They in the background. You heard me a couple of times, like up on QB or some other people's StreamYards. You will hear me sometimes try to slip in and try to get up on the StreamYard, and especially this one that's asleep right now. She don't. Anytime I put a phone up to my, even if I got the ear pods in my ear, she know I'm on the phone. She cutting up. She done went from 100 to 500. I mean, from 1 to 500. So they always in their own thing. But sometimes I can catch them looking like one time, especially him. He observed everything. If you ain't turning into a werewolf or something like that, she ain't paying you no attention. But the boy, like one day I was looking at Ask April and she had a mask on her face. He was like, what she got on her face? And but I was in her chat and I told her what, but no. I mean,
so he like werewolves. So he like when I do Tracy then?
Everybody
no.
Hey, you look better than
the 2-year-old. She would love that because she would love that. When you turned in,
but I don't want to make them kids have nightmares, Auntie Donna, like thinking something like I'm hiding. They may think I'm hiding under the bed or in the closet.
You not. Guess what? Her favorite song is Nas X Rodeo featuring Nas because of the way he get bit and turn into Dracula.
Oh,
And then her looking up that song now. Been about the past 3 days. She done Michael Jackson. Who's Bad and thrilled me to death. She weird like her auntie. She like weird stuff.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. She'll be creative.
I can't hear Lolo.
Well,
I wrote in the back chat when she talk. I can hear everybody but her.
What? Really?
Oh, you can hear her, Lolo, but she can't hear you.
Oh goodness! I wonder if it's this what the hell? This you know what? I can change that. Where is it? Where's my little thingy? I got my whole command center up here now, y'all. Oh, it's gonna be lit. I got a whole command center, 3 different screens right here, all hooked up. Yes, I do. My camera came today. Oh, yes, it did.
Hold on. I'm looking here and it says Caroline B said, my oldest daughter likes Fi Babe. She loves the way she laughs. She like what she say. Shout out to the 1K in the chat, honey. Shout out to the 1K in the chat.
Oh, J-Girl, you are still late. Girl.
Auntie Donna. Auntie Donna, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, honey. I just kept seeing the ring going around your face up to your avatar. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Why can't I hear her? But I'm telling you, my technology been cutting up all since this
No, it's probably this. Look, it's all kinds of stuff. And I told you I'm putting together this command center. You know what?
Go ahead.
You just wait. I don't even know how to do it. Oh, I know. No, I ain't going there. I will put pictures up. I will put pictures up. Oh yes, I will put it all together. I got my own little corner all finessed on up there. Oh yes, honey. My green screen came today. Oh my God.
Congratulations. I
Thank
can't wait.
you. Thank you. Child, I'm excited. I'm going to find a wolf pussy to put up there.
Oh,
What?
now that might scare somebody. No, you don't want to put no wolf.
No wolf pussy? Okay.
No, that may, yeah.
Well, LaVon talked about there was a terrible impression. My bad, LaVon. I was doing my best.
There was what?
She talked about my baby impression. My baby impression. She said it wasn't the best.
Oh.
I loved it.
You know, you and Fly Babe, y'all are like siblings getting into it, J-Don.
Okay.
Y'all like each other, and you be like that little brother or sister that's picking and just keep picking, and you be like, leave me the hell alone.
And then she come back and do her. They are so funny. They are so funny together. Yeah. I be like, they're not trolling each other for real. They
But Rebel, you saw whenever I asked about the BBK and she said barbecue.
Lord.
Y'all are terrible. Terrible.
Then BBK want to get up in her feelings and want to do videos about me all night while I'm asleep. Videos about me because Fly Babe called you barbecue.
And then J-Dub, you know you be picky because you know you'll say something, then do a super chat so it'll be highlighted. I'll be like, Lord, J-Dub, damn.
That's what when Jay go in, that's exactly what I be over here saying. No. Damn.
But J-Don, you another one that if somebody say your name too many times, you pop right up in that.
Okay, Candyman.
Okay.
But no, Auntie Donna, you're right. But that's the thing. I honestly support a lot of people.
Yes, you do.
You're right. Since 2007. And so a lot of people that I support, people don't be thinking that I'm supporting them. And if I'm at work, I'm listening to you, giving you the watch time, the watch hours, letting you fight. And if somebody talking shit, hell yeah, I'm about to drop down. What the hell you say?
Yeah,
but you know, when you be in the bushes, baby, you can find. Sometimes I'll be quiet and I'll be in someone's chat and I'll be like, oh, so that's how you really feel. You know, you can really, when you're silent, you see how people move a lot of times. And then they'll come to your platform and be like, hey, Rebel, hey, boo. You know, and you be like, wait, hold up. Weren't you just co-signing?
Rebel, I was up in your chat this morning. I was up in your chat. I just didn't say nothing, but I was there, your car chronicles.
But it seems I do that a lot, and people be like, "Wait, where did you come from?" I'd be like, "I've been here the last 30 minutes. I've been listening to everything, you know."
But see, Rebel, with this narrative that somebody run around spinning, people call me a stalker because I'm just listening to somebody's content. Then all of a sudden I drop down. Now I'm stalking. Who did I stalk? I've been doing the same thing that I've been doing.
There's a lot of people do that. A lot of people do go to others' chat. When people be like, I don't watch that person. I'd be like, sometimes you lying. You do watch.
No. Now, when I say I don't watch you, I don't watch you. But a couple of people I used to didn't watch, I had to start watching when I started doing my little clouds and chat little segment on my channel. I had to end up watching them every now and then so I can have, something to say. Right. But if I don't watch you, because some of these people up here, like how Rebel said about how he feel when he do the parody, he feel a certain way. Some of these will will suck the good energy out of you with their negativity.
God knows.
I'm very careful about who I watch. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and lie. I watch people I like. And every now and then, I watch people I don't like just to see what
that is true.
Or what you're saying now. I mean, we all got to be honest of you know, of who we watch. Okay, yeah, so what? I watch you. I still don't like you. Or I watch.
And that is true. I will watch Tracy sometime and suffer through it.
Sometimes you have to watch how people move, because if I just don't like who you are because you always are saying something negative about me, I'm not going to go over there because I know you're going to be saying something about me anyway. So why am I going to see you talk about me? But if I don't know where I stand with you, sometimes I've been in the bushes just to have an idea. Okay, this is where we stand, you know. So I didn't know if you like me or dislike me, but now I know that you have made me choose. You pushed me into a category already, you know, into a group.
And sometimes if I'm busy, sometimes I don't like even chats that I do drop down in. Sometimes I don't drop down in the chat because I'm doing things around the house or with the kids and I'm just listening. Because sometimes if you drop down, then you got to say hello to everybody.
That's right.
Ask you back. So
that is true. So I stay in the bushes sometimes.
Sometimes how I let people know that I've been listening to them, like the people I really like. You'll see me drop down at the end and put them 3 love you like emojis in your chat. That's how you know I've been there the whole time. I ain't never put no none of that in her chat. I don't watch it no more.
That's true. Even Auntie Donna, like this morning, because I ended up getting up at 6, not because I wanted to, but because my phone rang, y'all. And it because you know, when your phone ring, because of this whole pandemic, you don't know what, because I have lost a relative in Mississippi from this mess. And so my phone rang at 6 o'clock in the morning. It made me wake up. I was startled, only to realize it was some bullshit. And I'm just, what the hell you calling me bullshit? So, all
right, my bad. I won't call you that early no more. Dang.
It wasn't you, Laurie. It wasn't
my bad.
No, but I was pissed off and I couldn't go back to sleep. And I tossed and turned for like 2 hours. And that's whenever I was just like, okay, let me get on YouTube. And I saw Rebel. But I already knew that I was in a bad mood because my sleep was broken. So I didn't even drop down in this chat because I didn't feel like speaking. I didn't feel like somebody saying something out the way, and then I have to say something back. Then Rebel ready to block me. I didn't want to. I watched this live trying to go back to bed because I knew that my mood was messed up. But even with Auntie Donna saying sometimes you just don't drop down and speak because you might speak a lot or you don't know who's going to come at you about something. And I already knew that this morning was not the morning. So I just listened.
But you know what? It's sometimes YouTube is very funny with content creators etiquette, because sometimes people be offended. If I don't want a person to be offended, if I'm coming to the chat and people are saying, "Hey Rebel," it's like 15 people saying, "Hey Rebel," and I'm addressing it. It's like it's kind of taking a topic off. You know, it's throwing the conversation out because they may get thrown off because people are speaking, and then other people may feel slighted because you didn't speak to all 12 of them. You know, so you know, I'll generally say, "Hey y'all," or "Hey everyone." I can't address each individual person, and sometimes people feel like they should get special attention, and you say, "Hey" to that person, and you know, like, well, he was an a-hole to me because he spoke to everyone with me. Well, damn, you were the 12th person. I spoke to 8 people before you.
He may just didn't get you. And it happens. It happens to all y'all, because y'all got the big platforms, the bigger platforms. With me, I could damn near write love letters to everybody. I'm so close.
But that changes because even in your on your community page, before, when I had 100 subscribers, or when it gave me, I don't know what number they give you the community page, I forgot. But
yeah, I'm not there yet.
But when you start speaking to people, you could speak in the beginning to every person. I could, but now I'll just send like a heart or a like what they said, because I can't give everyone a couple of sentences about, you know, how I'm feeling about what they said.
True.
That is true. But sometimes people be saying the same thing, so it seems like
it becomes redundant, right?
Right. Like, because I even thought about that, because I do want to engage more with my comments, but sometimes everybody be saying something similar, And so it's like, do I copy and paste the same thing? Because if I do that, that's going to be disingenuous. It's not going to feel like a genuine comment. So
it's like getting a letter from Obama. Now you know this man didn't sit down and write you a handwritten letter. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't got back in the days, you know, I would have family that said they got a letter from Madonna or something, and you're like, you know, they have publicists and they have fan clubs, and they may give one letter to all 20,000 of you. You didn't get a special letter that she sat down and, you know, said, hey, this is to you, Joe. I really feel a certain kind of way. You are my number one fan. Well, all 20,000 of y'all are her number one fans.
That is true. And I hope to get there one day. And all 20,000 of y'all, I would love you down. Hi, hubby. My hubby's here, Rebel. Did I tell you I have a hubby?
Oh, who is the lucky guy?
Anthony McNeil is my hubby.
What's up, bro? Lau?
Oh yeah, I remember Anthony McNeil. He was on here the last time I was over here.
Yes, that's my hubby.
Wait. Anthony McNeil is straight.
Ladies, yes. How about I test him out and I'll let you know.
But ladies, they do exist.
That is true. And again, exist. I will share. I am not mad at sharing.
But I'm telling you, because when they see a straight, when the straight women over here see a straight man, it's like seeing a unicorn or like a Bigfoot, something they've heard about but never seen.
And I landed a unicorn.
Evidence that they exist.
Ooh, I landed a unicorn. You play a unicorn, and I landed a unicorn. Ah.
Well, that's what I was going to say, Laurie. You going to share Anthony with Auntie Donna?
Oh yeah, you know, I'm hey, if it is that good, I will call Auntie Donna and go pick her up.
Auntie Donna's like, why you? What
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we
hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
I had a phone call when I came back. Now see again, I only hear you now, J Dunn.
What? You can't hear me?
The phone calls make the volume. That happened when I'm on my phone also. It'll make the volume go down real low. That's weird.
What's going on up here?
Laurie boyfriend, her YouTube husband came in and he a straight man on here. And she was telling me and Rebel about him being a straight man. And I said, oh, he a straight man. You gonna share him with Auntie Donna?
Yeah. If he that good,
yeah. You say, you know, J Dub. That's what J Dub be doing.
He might not even be dark enough for me or tall enough or enough.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what to do, right? When you go in the bedroom, you close your eyes.
Auntie Donna find her own wood. Okay.
You know, I share. I don't mind the share.
And see, I had a phone call, so I went off and then came back, and you done threw me in there to share.
No, Laurie said she would share him.
I would share. I love you that much.
Yeah, but she didn't say she gonna share him with me.
Yes, I did. I said this. You remember how I said Sunday?
She can't hear you.
Oh, that's right. Please tell her about community.
And J Dub passing him around like a piece of meat. He has a brain, J Dub.
Wait a minute.
He does have a brain, Jay. He does have a brain. This is what I like about him.
Auntie Donna, this is what Laurie said. Laurie said that she will share this man with you. She said that she thinks that he is the best YouTube husband that she done found on here. And she want you to be able to see what she gets to experience every single time he come in her chat.
I love how you put that, J Dub. I love
exactly. Coming in my chat.
Well, that's what you said, Auntie Donna, and they over here gagging about what I just told you.
Shark frenzy.
It's a feeding frenzy. Yes.
Anthony, you over there blushing.
There won't be nothing left but the gristle.
Oh, I'm gonna leave the part that I need left. Come on.
I don't know how Auntie Donna gonna be able to hear y'all because she only hear me.
Oh, that's right. We'll need you to translate. Say good peen. Left.
Hold on, Auntie Donna. I'm translating for Laurie. Laurie told me to
wait. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, sweetheart.
Okay, Laurie told me to tell you good peen.
What?
Share.
Good peen.
Yes, good peen. Share with you.
Is that what you said, J-Dub?
She said, good
Lord.
peen. Share with you.
How she know what that man peen is? It's just a YouTube thing.
Oh, you know, I always get. I make it on. I go down
Okay,
to Baltimore.
Jonathan, we got to hear what
I'm
you
going
got
out
to.
and come back in.
You know, I'm gonna drive on up there and check things out.
Now, see, everybody could witness that I told her exactly what Laurie said.
Yes, you did, baby.
And you said it with just.
Take my word for
it. You did it so nicely.
And you even had the intonation and everything.
That's right, everything. Well, she is a screenwriter.
But Auntie Donna could not take my word for it. She said she got to go out and come back in because she don't.
Good ping is hard to come by.
Here she comes.
Good ping. You want to slice a whole throat?
Yeah, here comes Auntie Donna. Baby, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. What happened? In my QB voice, what happened?
Laurie, tell her what you said. Tell her what you said.
What I had said was good peen. Share with you.
You have such a big heart, Lori.
I do.
That's so nice of you, Lori. But I don't know, baby.
I will share good tidings, good dick. I will share only because I want everyone to. You get really, really good, something really, really good. You want to share. It's like getting some really, really good
candy. No, the hell you don't. No, the hell I don't. No, the hell I don't.
So you just greedy
then. I don't want to share none of my good wood with nobody.
But
I told y'all that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta take that back. My husband said after our first night of romance, you're not gonna want to share. Right now. Yeah, sorry, Auntie Donna. Offers off the table.
Now your inbox gonna get flooded. Your DM.
Anthony. Yes.
Is that the Anthony down there? I don't think he even dark enough for me because I only like to see their eyeballs and their teeth. I like.
Well, that's Sir King.
Black.
That's Sir King then.
Yeah, that's Sir King.
Yeah, pretty
King
much.
might be a woman because he's there too.
No, we don't know what
Sir King might be a woman. I don't want no woman. I like wood.
That's you and me both.
Look, I ain't got nothing. I heard that, Rebel. I ain't got nothing that nobody do.
But
I can tell you what I like. Okay.
How you don't like?
I love wood.
Oh, okay.
Wood.
No, we clear. We are everybody clear on that.
Yes, Jesus.
Hi, Mr. Anthony, but I don't think you dark enough anyway to qualify for what Auntie will entertain.
Oh,
God bless you.
That's all right, because I've already been given an ultimatum. I'm going to drive up to the DC, and I might don't get to drive back. I ain't mad. Oh, yes, Jesus.
You right. I don't want no cartoon character because I ain't good at that phone sex thing. I tried.
Yeah, I stopped doing that when I was 10 years old.
Okay.
Maybe I was doing it with the wrong person, but I just didn't get nothing out of it.
Like, Miss Aldez said that Sir Queen kept muting her mic. Y'all wrong.
Rebel. Stop doing phone sex when you was 10.
I just don't know.
I was doing phone sex, but see, back then I was playing like a girl on the phone to the boys. Had them in love. Yeah. I used to be like, hello.
Oh my God.
They used to ask me, what's my name? I used to be like, Latoya.
Oh my God.
You know what, y'all? I remember when I did that to a boy and he was like, "Oh, can I hear how wet it is?" I had a mouthful of water and I was like,
oh my gosh. Wait, now you give me a tip. So when Anthony called me, he said that I'm be like oh my gosh. Oh yes.
So you plan on having phone sex with Anthony?
No. I don't play on the phone. I think it is a violation of the phone. I just go and do it. Of course, I'm going to use Jay Dunn's method, except I will not be using the two fingers in that manner.
there are balls that you can go under.
Okay. Yeah. See that part right there. That's it right there.
No, baby. No. This is 2020. You need no hands at all. What are you
Oh,
talking
well, am I supposed to bring my face down and sniff? I mean, is this how it goes? What's going on with it?
I don't know.
I am so weak.
Lord have mercy.
I am so completely weak.
Rebel, I'm not good. Okay. I dip in and do it just like you do.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you, Auntie Donna. I love it. Yes.
Oh my gosh, I had so much fun with y'all. And then I'm gonna go to DC and have even more fun. I'll let you know what happens. Yes. Oh yes.
You better drain him dry, girl. You better drain him dry.
Oh, absolutely. He gonna be crawling from the bed.
Okay.
I'll be like, come here, boy. I ain't done. Come here.
Wait, Lori, you talking about
All
Anthony
back
still?
into it. Huh?
Finish him.
You talking about Anthony?
Yes.
Oh,
I got
okay.
rid of the Anthony that was here, and I'm keeping the one online. Absolutely.
Oh, so this your Corona ping.
No, but thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah.
Duh.
Hello.
But he is going to be my Corona pin, yes.
Well, because the last time I talked to you,
I know what. I fell asleep. Yeah, okay.
But Lolo, he has a brain. He's just not a peen with legs.
Exactly. And this peen is the one that I plan on keeping up in the DC.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't you say another word,
I hope
D.
it's good to you, girl.
Yes, I
it's
hope
as
so.
good as
I'm
you
going
want it
to
be,
make it
child.
good to me.
Now,
And
what
if
if he's a
Jay
quick
say
draw
another
McGraw?
word, I'm driving down to the Atlanta first.
If he's a quick look, if he's a quick draw
Jay.
McGraw, then it's okay. It's okay. That means the cat was good. Just start
Yes.
all over again in a few
Okay.
minutes. That's all. Be grown folks about this
he
now.
lived there.
Come on. Don't
Yes,
be young-minded.
yes,
Don't
Jay,
think
shut
about
up,
it like that no
yes.
more. That's
Okay.
the old days.
My
That's
bad.
the old days.
Yes.
If he quit draw McGraw, then doggone it, her cat was good. He came quick. Chill
Yes.
for a minute, have a glass of wine.
He can
drink
come quick if he
something,
wants to.
I don't
I'm going to
care.
pick it back
Start
up.
over again.
Not bad.
Hello.
Jay, God damn it.
I'm trying to tell you why y'all young and think y'all got it going on. This 52-year-old, I ain't gonna tell too much of my business, but I'm an all-nighter, and you take that the way you want to take it.
Thank
all
you.
night.
Hey.
Lori,
Thank you. Yes. Okay.
I just
Yeah,
need 15,
Jay.
20
Yeah.
minutes.
Yes, Jay. God
Lori,
damn it.
all I'm trying to say
Yes,
is
I know what you're trying to say.
No, you're not even letting me finish.
There she go.
I never knew you to be bashful inside.
There she go.
Like, because
There
you're
she go.
being bashful inside,
StreamYard
you made a
suck,
lot
because
of
now I
words.
can't hear Jay Dillon. This is crazy.
I'm a killer.
Don't kill me, Laurie. Don't kill me.
Say what you gotta say, Jay.
I already said it. I just didn't know that you would be bashful and at a loss for words. So that's all I'm saying.
No, I'm never bashful or at a loss for words. And damn if I can't get this phone to work. But no.
My bad.
Yes. And I love you too, girl. Yes, I do, girl.
Rebel and Auntie Donna, I'm gonna let y'all take over the conversation.
Cause Rebel's he's quick enough.
Wait.
Yeah.
Why are you gonna go back to the background, Jay Dunn?
I know, because I feel like Laurie, she getting a little bit uncomfortable. So I'm gonna be
Now, I think uncomfortable is in Lori's category. She's not. You wouldn't describe her as uncomfortable, right? No.
I know she's trying to censor me at this time, so I'm gonna take her word for it.
All I can say is my hubby said his resume is great and his references work out, and I can check out his work schedule is steady. Wait a minute, are we talking cash or are we talking pooch? I mean, what are we talking here? Snooch and pooch?
Well, I'm a contract worker. After the contract over, I'm gone to another company. You know, if they don't offer me any types of incentives to stay. Hello.
Oh my God.
Hit and run just for fun. Lord
Okay.
mercy. Hit and run just
I'll be like, you good? You good? Why you brought your clothes over here? You good? You what?
wardrobe change.
Why you
Oh
didn't
my
talk
gotta
to
make
God.
her?
something
You
else
didn't talk.
home.
Wardrobe
Okay.
change. Oh, I will put I will throw the pant in the poo. I will throw the panty in the pocketbook. I will
Oh,
have driven home
Oh,
commando. Oh
oh,
yes.
oh.
I will
see,
entertain a long-term contract depending on certain circumstances. Yes, I will entertain a long-standing
okay,
contract.
just
Anthony, you all right with me, Anthony? As long as you treat
Well,
Laurie right.
wow. Well,
As long as
I
you
need
treat
some
Laurie
wine
right, you
now.
all right with me. I don't
What
care
time
what
of day is it?
membership.
Okay, yeah, it ain't
I
good.
don't care
Oh
what
Lord,
memberships you got on the YouTube.
it make me want to pick up the phone.
As long as you treat Laurie like the queen that she needs to be treated like, you all right.
Corona or no corona, they still will come.
okay.
Oh my
Auntie Donna, you ain't
god.
lying. They sure will.
Oh my gosh. Y'all are too
We just
much.
got to make sure they've been taking care of the right, doing the right steps, like I know I have, because I
The
masked
right
up. I don't
steps.
play.
There's steps to it. I
Yeah,
just go all in.
yeah,
Just
yeah. No. I'm talking about with the corona. I mean, protecting yourself from the corona. I'm talking about.
oh
Some
yeah,
people
yeah.
are out here not even wearing a
Yeah, let me
mask or
do that right
nothing,
now.
Yeah,
playing
Hey
reckless
yeah.
about their
Anthony, you
lives.
good? You ain't got no corona, right? You good?
Okay.
Asking has he been wearing his mask and his gloves when he go out in public?
Yeah, you been wearing whatever it is they tell you to wear? Just making sure. Yeah, you good? Okay, I'll be there in a minute.
Oh, okay.
You all right? Oh, okay. Yeah. You good? Me too. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. I ain't been around nobody. And I kicked out a kid. Yeah, man. I'm good.
That's what that video was about, Lolo.
Oh, that nigga made me mad. Oh my gosh. He said, well, that's why don't nobody love you. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Bye.
Jesus love you first, honey. Yes, he do.
Okay.
Amen. I'm the one to tell you, hallelujah. I felt
I
that in my
loves me.
spirit, but I
For
love you
the
too. I love
Bible
you too.
tells
I
me
love you too.
so.
I was
Wait,
like, boy, you better get you a real job, a new job. I'm a shift manager at Kentucky Fried Chicken. I said, congratulations. What else are you planning on doing with your life?
But Lolo, now did you ever enable him as a little boy? Because I noticed that in my family, some of the men get enabled to they baby the babies of the family, and the babies of the family be staying at home till they 40.
Yeah, I did.
and
Yeah.
Rebel,
Well, no, he had
Now,
left.
I'm happy that you asked that question too, Rebel, because
I was my mama's baby, and I
was watching that live
run the whole family. I don't give a damn.
when
That
you
dude pissed me off.
when you did that live yesterday.
I'm my daddy's middle child, and I'm my mother's baby.
I
And if I don't say it go, it's not going.
Wait, can Auntie Donna hear me? Auntie Donna, can you hear me?
Right.
What you was gonna say, J Don?
She can't hear me. I was saying that I had the same question that you had.
Damn, I can't hear Jay Dunn.
You can't hear Jay now?
I could tell.
Yeah, it's terrible. StreamYard is awesome.
I had the same question, Rebel, because I listened to Laurie doing her StreamYard about her son and her dilemma.
Oh, well, no, my dilemma was his dilemma. Get the hell up out of here.
But he older than me, Laurie, and I was like,
Thank you.
That's why I keep putting myself on mute and then listening from the TV to try to catch it.
And we a delay.
I said, how Laurie having these troubles with this man?
Yeah.
This man like this.
Okay.
And then to know it's
I got a question.
And I'll answer it.
Well, I don't know if you got the answer to it, but do you think they're gonna fix? Do you think YouTube gonna fix this with the clicking on people's names to see?
No, they did that for some privacy.
They did that on purpose.
That's I mean, but the trolls are running amok.
Yes, they are.
Crazy.
And they don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all, I already think that the troll that I thought was my troll that was 5 Babe, that's really 5 Babe, y'all.
Five you and
But
five
why
babe.
are you sure of that, J Dunn?
Because the troll followed me several times since Easter. It was coming and
Oh Lord.
yes, it's Easter. It was trolling me. And so I blocked the troll. So last night I went up in Bama Girls. Now I'm blocked from her chat, so I can't even talk to them. So I'm just sitting there listening to Captivate Christian because he was over there that she was interviewing him about the Brianna Simone stuff. And so to Captivate, Five Babe came up and then got blocked, but I never saw Five Babe.
But Five Babe was, but you know she was accidentally blocked, J Dunn.
Right, but I never saw
But
her.
evidently she was purposely blocked.
Well, no,
with
but
Jay.
I'm saying that I never saw her to begin with. So when people say Five Babe, yeah, when
Who
people
was purposely blocked? I can't hear everybody. Wait a minute.
So when she was up in there talking, I didn't understand who people was talking to. Five Babe. I was like, I don't see Five Babe. And that's because I blocked her from my own channel when she was trolling me.
What?
Yeah, because I didn't see Five Babe. And so, and then this morning she went live talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z, and that's when she was like, oh, she got accidentally blocked over there on the Bama Girl, talking about Q Robinson unblocked the girl. And when she said Q Robinson unblocked me, I said, girl, you was really up in there. That's what I was saying to myself, because again, I was malicious for her just like I was for you, Rebel. And so I'm like, you was really up in there, but I can't see you because I blocked you. So that's how I feel like she was really up in my page trolling me.
Y'all trolling each other. It's love. It's love. That's why she said, don't put it in a room with me. Don't show it.
Now, could it be that she had blocked you though from her original page?
No, because otherwise I can't be up in there. The people was getting mad at me last night for being messy, put my super chat.
Oh, okay.
You put your super chat in her stuff. Oh my gosh.
You remember I put the super chat and I was like,
I went to sleep on all y'all. Let me tell you, I put y'all on and I will fall asleep on y'all. I'm just telling y'all now.
Yeah, so if Five Babe had blocked me, I couldn't even be commenting on her channel.
Oh.
I blocked her so that she wouldn't be able to comment on my channel, and that's the reason why I couldn't even see her when she was.
Y'all might as well unblock each other because y'all ain't gonna stop.
Well, now that I know that that's the real Five Babe and I have the proof, then I unblock her. But people kept trying to make me think it was a troll, and I'm like, ain't no way this a troll because here.
I thought I kept saying that ain't no troll.
I thought it wasn't no troll either, but she just kept on it. She'll just come through and she'd be like, J Dunn, you're boring.
Yeah, that's fine.
She'll just come through in my live, Rebel, and be like, J Dunn, you're boring. J Dunn, go to bed.
Yeah.
Lord, oh Lord.
J Dunn, go to sleep.
I was weak. Every time he like, yeah, that's fine. She tried to tell you, hush, go on to bed now. Cause you was ranting and being, she was already, you know, she was being extra, right? You know, she was at that, oh Lord, she going off kind of thing.
Anthony said that's that YouTube love. You can't live without it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yes.
She only did that when I was talking about Bama Girl. Every time I was doing a live about Bama Girl, that's whenever she came through. You're boring.
Maybe you should just maybe now. You may want to switch topics. I'm just putting it out there. Just maybe we try something different. Maybe. What do you maybe?
I made a couple of videos about it before.
Not just a couple of videos.
No, it was really for Five Babe. It was really only a couple. Before I blocked her, I recorded my comments at the stuff that she was putting in my comments.
Oh boy. I kept telling them, can we just stop? Just maybe. We try something different, maybe. And she was like, shut up. but maybe. Shut up, Lori. Goddamn.
No, Lori, I didn't tell you to shut up. But yeah, either way,
But
that's
she was
how I
faking
think
it.
that's all I'm saying, Rebel, is that's how I think that was the real Phi Baby. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Just maybe.
Now, Jay,
No.
I saw when y'all took the pictures. Are you tall? Or are you short stature? Are you and Phi Baby about the
Tiny and
same height?
she's shorty. All these shorties around here.
Oh no, Rebel. I'm 5'5".
Okay, so you and Phi Baby almost the same height.
Yeah, she got me about 2 inches.
Because see, Phi Baby wearing them heels, so she be tall. When she throw them heels on, she about 5'10".
Hell, all y'all short folk. I don't understand. Anthony, how tall are you, baby? Oh, it don't matter.
Oh,
He be
you
laying
need to
down.
know that.
Well, it don't matter. He be laying down. It ain't like we going taking
Okay,
pictures.
well,
He
yeah.
he good. Don't worry. I got you. You good, right? Right? You good? Just making sure.
No,
you got corona?
How she gonna tell that man he good? How she just gonna tell him?
Because we all the same height when you lay down.
That's real, Laurie. That's real.
I'm trying to tell you.
You asked him how tall he was. Did he say anything? Did he?
Yeah, we're waiting. He's Lord. Okay, look. When I saw Levon say Jay Dunn is 5'4.25", I was like, wait a minute now.
Okay.
I got a little limit.
5'4".
No, I'm 5'5".
Wow.
I'm 4'11".
Wow.
I don't believe that, Rebel.
I'm 5'2".
See?
And see, this what be making me mad about women want to take
He
my
5'10". He 5'10". Lolo 5'10".
Ooh, we finna have some fun in the house. Have some fun. Don't worry about making the bed. It's all good. It's gonna get messed up anyway.
Going down, baby.
Down the roller coaster. Hey,
baby, ready
hey.
to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Like
Don't take my horse to the open road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
Hey. Ooh, child.
That's my baby song.
Hey, it's our song too. But yes.
I even look to that or Trina when I'm making love.
You look at what, Rebel? You look at what?
I listen to that or Trina when I'm making love.
Still the bad. At first, I thought you said you look in the mirror when you're making love, because ain't nothing wrong.
Well, you know that has its own boost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not that I've got the perfect body, but hell, I like to see what it can do. What you doing over there, girl? Throw that leg up that way. Oh, there you go.
There you go. I need to see what these hips do.
See, okay.
These broke down hips, but Anthony, they work. Don't worry, they broke down, but they work. Damn it. They catch very well. Yes, child. Oh, yes. My, see, y'all is just terrible up here. Ooh,
it's all right. We need
is.
a change. We need a change. We need
a change.
Like
yes, we do.
Here. We all know how we got here. We know what we enjoy. Ooh,
and I know how I'm going to get other folks here. Everybody join in.
Aren't you just a group player? You're just a team player.
I am. I've always been a team player. Yes, I am.
I
was a good team player. But I forgot Auntie Donna is for that one when you for me and me for you, and that'll be that. And I've progressed beyond that.
Excuse me, that was Pepper. I'm seasoning my.
Oh, sorry. Triple L, I'm a Libra. I love everyone.
And I'm a Sagittarius. Cupid.
Oh, yeah, y'all kind of, your Sagittarius is kind of horny. They kind of.
and me and Rebel both Virgos.
Oh, man, even more horny folks.
When's your birthday, J Don?
September 2nd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, birthday. I can't hear.
She's September 2nd. We forgot. You can't hear her. J Dunn's birthday, September 2nd. This is how she said it.
Okay.
September 2nd.
Yours was like the 7th or the 8th.
The 7th.
See, look, I pay attention to your wrong.
Yes, she does. Triple L is a Sagittarius too.
You are definitely my Virgo sister.
Hey.
What J Don said about Auntie Donna? Because I got the TV playing in the other room. What had happened?
Well, J Dunn is Rebel's Virgo sister. I'm going to DC.
Okay.
And pretty much that's the topic right now, you know. You don't have to run back in.
Do you like S&M, Lolo?
No. Okay, you know, I'm very submissive when I get to the bedroom, believe it or not. I'm dominant and noisy and everything else, but when it gets to the bedroom, if he say, "Come here, girl," I'm like, "Oh, I'll be right there. I'll be right there." Whose is this? Yes, sir. What do you said it's yours? Okay, yes. It sure the hell is. Yeah.
Would you be freaked out if a guy, if you know a guy you was intimate with and you came in the room, he had lingerie on?
No. Actually, I'd be like, take it off.
Okay.
Take it off.
No. Oh hell! Oh no! Oh
Oh,
no!
there she go. You have to be open-minded. And Anthony said, as long as his arms can make it go in a buck for a FaceTime lock, boy.
No, I'm gonna open the door so he can leave if he's in lingerie.
Oh my God! Till I'm upside down, hanging over the bed, boy. I'm coming to DC. What time is it? God damn it! It's Mom. We moving to DC.
I tried to do that position before Anthony, and I told the whole side table up on my bed.
Yeah, he does.
The damn lamp off on the floor.
What position? I missed that. What position?
The upside down, grabbing, necks and stuff. So I was thinking I was Spider-Man.
How does Nex always get into it for you and grabbing them?
I know. That's that light S&M, the little light. Shout out. Little light.
Shout out QB, little light. Well, and
what about a spanking? Do you like a little spanking?
Oh, I like when he said, "Come in, smack that ass." I'm like, whoa. Yes.
Spanking is okay as long as you don't have a handprint on your booty,
Yeah, let's not do that. I have enough problems.
That's me. I don't like the hard. I ain't into that hard stuff.
See, that's it.
I'm doggone yellow too. Don't leave that red in my eye, bruise.
Oh yeah. She is right, Red. Don't just do it.
I already done got caught out there one time. You know how when a man hold your legs up and their hands is like up underneath like your calf, your knee part.
Yes.
The back of your knee.
Absolutely.
Well, it was summertime and I'm at my family house and my niece looked at me. She say, "Auntie, what's the marks on the back of your leg?" Child, when I look back there and see the marks, I said, "You don't want to know." She said, "Yes, I do." I said, "Honey, Auntie and your future uncle was a little too rough last night."
Oh wow! Now
you. I said, "Don't worry about it. It was good. It was good. It was good."
Okay, that's all that matters.
I didn't even know until you told me. She was like, "Auntie, honey, I keep it real with her." And I told her, I said, "You ain't had no good wood until it made you cry."
Oh.
When she finally had that wood to make her cry, she said, "Auntie, I got that wood that made me cry." I said, "All right, you're moving on."
Oh. Now the words, you don't want nothing to make you laugh.
I ain't talking about crying from doing nothing wrong to you. Woo. I don't want no wood gonna make me laugh. That means something might be funny about it.
No, well, leave it to my goofy ass. I don't laugh before because I just be like, "Girl, that face you making, stop."
That's right. I try to teach him something.
Be like, "Don't make that face, girl. It's making me laugh."
Or somebody trying to carry a whole conversation with you doing. No, let's not do
Hey, I was on mute. Did y'all hear me? I was on mute. Ain't that some shit?
We didn't hear you.
No, we ain't hear you. What you say?
Okay, I'm gonna need y'all to hold it down for a second while I answer the door.
All right.
Okay.
So Anthony said dry snitching. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay. Is that late night peeing?
I don't know if Anthony at the door, y'all. I don't know.
It better be some food delivered there.
Okay.
That made me have to get in the kitchen. Corona that made me get in the kitchen and cook.
You been cooking a lot, Auntie Donna?
Yes. damn that corona. And look, my father was a chef, and my mother and grandmother was two of the best sister country cookers in any town I've been in. But I don't have the passion for it. And since I had the gastric sleeve, I don't have to cook for nothing but the kids. But since this corona thing been happening, I've been having to get in the kitchen and do what it do.
Okay.
It breaks my heart. They be like, honey, you ain't gonna have. What about your man? What about him? Hell, he can cook. He cook real goddamn.
Okay.
I don't want to because I want him to. Shoot.
Is he like a southern? Is he one of the? Is he from the south or north? Because southern men usually cook a lot, can cook really good.
He from the south.
Okay.
Sort of like you can kind of say the south. You can kind of say the south, like in the middle. Yeah, but I was raised down. I'm up here in New Jersey right now, but I was raised down here in Georgia.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't wait to get the hell from down there. I couldn't wait to get grown.
Auntie Donna, you was in Atlanta?
A city girl is a city girl. I couldn't do. I couldn't
You can't
stand
hear me, Rebel. You gotta ask.
Jay Dunn asking you, what part of Atlanta you were raised up? Were you raised up? What part of Georgia were you raised up in?
Oh, I ain't scared. Augusta.
Okay.
Because you know, people be saying that about, Rebel, you ain't afraid they're gonna dox you. I'm from Houston, Texas. What the hell you gonna do? Believe me, we all have guns here. Now what you gonna do?
And just too big.
I mean, it's sad because it's like I want to share because my page is Auntie Donna. I want to share my experiences with me and my nieces and my nephews, and I really can't. But no, I don't want to be doxxed, but I'm not afraid of nothing like that. I never want to live my life in fear. That's not what I was putting on earth for. But so yeah, I like I say all the time, they're gonna do what they want to do, but I guarantee you, they mess with me, they're gonna stop. When they get to digging, they'll stop.
Rebel, I don't know if I told you, I got a cousin in Pearland.
Do you? Because Pearland is not far from me because I stay southwest Houston, and Pearland is south.
Yeah, the last time
you can tell Jay Dunn, I have a lot of family in Atlanta.
Auntie Donna says she has a lot of family in Atlanta.
Well, I can hear her. She can't hear me.
Oh, okay. She can hear you, Auntie Donna. You just can't hear her.
I apologize, Jay Dunn. I didn't know, sweetheart. But yeah, I have lots of family in Atlanta. And when I go down that way, most of the time I fly through the Atlanta airport. Yeah. I should be going that way pretty soon if this corona thing cut it out. Because see, my nieces, like I say, they love me. They planning on sending me another plane ticket again for me to go down there. Now, the last time I went down, I bought my own ticket. But the time I went down before
and them plane tickets are cheap right now, probably if you buying them for later.
Yeah, and that's why my niece told me to go ahead on and try to book one. She told me today to look it up.
Yeah, I'm
real about my YouTube name is what I really am. I've been helping take care of kids in my family. I keep saying it for almost 40 years now. Yeah.
Yep, I'm
gonna say all of them turned out good. I mean, they're children. I got some in the pen, and I got some.
That's all you're in my family, also, Auntie Donna. That's why I'm like,
that's in everybody's family up here, Rebel. Whether they want to tell the truth or not.
Like, I'm like, you sitting up here talking about you gonna dock somebody. Well, I'm not the family member that's been to jail, but I got some. If you want to pry, but be careful what you search for, because you may run up on something that you're not ready for.
Yeah,
because somebody go in and out of jail like they just going to the grocery store.
It's a lot of people up here. It's well connected. I like to say from both sides of the fence. They got them rowdy ones in their family, and then they got them ones that can handle them. Well, I'm gonna speak for myself. Can handle themselves in a courtroom. I might be the judge. I might be the one put the cuff on you. I got a big family. A little bit of everything falling up in the family.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I'm one of the favorite aunts. So play with it. And I don't even have kids. But guess what? How about I already got my first Mother's Day gift already? Showed it because I have been a mother to a lot of these kids.
Okay.
When the mama couldn't do or the daddy couldn't do, auntie always made sure it happened. A lot of them, I helped them start off in college. Made sure they had all they whatever they needed to go into college. I made sure they had a Jordan Foreman grill, microwave. I made sure if I had extra money, I gave it to them to keep the girls, especially the girls, keep them off the pole. We had to keep the girls off the pole.
Thank you, my loves, for holding. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Wow, I just have one thing to say to my hubby.
Because he was kind of asking where you were. He was getting a little agitated.
Hubby, I was getting the Chinese food that my mother loves so much from the DoorDash guy.
Why she sound like a flight attendant?
Okay.
Why? I was going to tell him that my ass hurts right now. Basically, no, I have a big ass and I have lower back problems.
Wait a minute. You're talking to me. I got a big one too.
Yes, but you had a spinal fusion?
No, baby.
Okay, there you go.
Okay,
it was 17 years ago, but they are thinking about, trying to do above and below it. It's all good though. Whatever they got to do.
I'm sorry. Lori, I apologize. I'm sorry to hear that because
why?
God
baby's
knows.
fine.
No,
Thank
no,
you.
No. I'm just gonna say God knows it's hard. It's a hard job to carry around that dump.
Yeah, it is. It is a hard thing.
If you have had that surgery, I know it's either worse for you. I know it's worse for you.
It can definitely give me a lot of pain, but you know what? I'm in pain all the time. Rebel ran away. He had Sir King's mama and babies and all that running around. But
no, he must be gonna fight with Sir King other baby mama.
Oh Lord, I'm blessed. They told me that I should never have been able to walk, and however funny it may look at times, I am walking. And they told me I should never have been able to carry and have kids. And it's 5 of them buzzards running around, so I'm blessed. I am a blessed.
Well, they told me I wasn't. Well, that was since I was born. They told me I told my mother I wasn't gonna walk.
Yep. These doctors love to tell you what you're not gonna do or what you shouldn't have been able to do.
But I do have a lot of problems with my.
Yeah, only certain things are coming out. I can't hear you, baby. You know what Anthony said? He sounds like a lot of love. He'll carry it around all day. You may have to.
I ain't gonna.
Right, it's hard when these having a big booty ain't easy.
I'm a living testimony from the first breath of air I ever breathed.
That's right. Them doctors can't say nothing. I bought 5 beautiful. Well, they all right. The last 4 is alright. The older one I'm tick with, but he alright too. Yeah, here come my baby mama. Here come our baby's mama.
Okay.
We are blessed though, because these doctors will tell you what you can't do, and all I'm gonna keep telling them is, you may think I can't, but I'm gonna do it.
I'm back.
He back.
But you said the baby mama. When he said that, it made me think of, but T-Bird, I love you.
I just want to have your baby, Jody. Jody.
Hold on,
have your baby.
Rebel didn't like me calling him T-Bird. T-Bird, I love you.
No, T-Bird. Oh my gosh. Y'all leave Rebels alone, because he got to deal with Sir King. Sir King changed his eyes and everything. There he go running around on us.
No, but I had got a call on my phone. You know, my friend was calling me. You know, trying to keep tabs. You can't keep tabs on this leopard.
Well, you said no, man. No.
No. You come over on the weekend, not during the week. That's our agreement. You come over Friday or Saturday. You can't come midweek or beginning of the week. I need that me time.
Oh man, now you got him paranoid.
It's a curse when you got that good loving. It's a curse.
Yeah, it is a curse.
Rebel, are you? Well, no, I think you said you got siblings. Didn't you say that?
I have siblings. I have a brother that's gay also.
Hi, Danny.
Oh, okay, because when you said that, I was like, oh, you must be an only child too. But I think that's thing, just want your space.
But my sister has a wife. She's been married to her wife for like 7 years, I think.
Oh, wow. I did hear you talk about that because when Ness No Mess had showed her face, I think you said somebody up in that family had said they wanted Ness No Mess or something.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if she was a stud or was she filmed because I knew some films.
Mm-hmm.
I know some studs and some films that they feel that they, you know, baby, you can't tell them that they ain't cool and slick.
I think everybody is cool and slick. And I'm on for everyone.
Hold on, let me turn my volume down.
Oh, it's probably just my big old mouth.
No, it's just my volume.
What's going on, the Sunshine? Sunshine, you know I would send you a greeting, but this ain't my channel.
Oh yeah. Well, you have our permission to send your special greeting. You saw my head turn like Rebels, right? Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for giving me permission.
Mm.
Sunshine, oh sunshine, you brighten up my day. Stay here always, oh sunshine.
No, okay.
Sunshine. I always have to sing the Sunshine when she comes through now.
I know, and I never get it. What the hell is this about?
Because I don't have no song for you, Laurie.
Dang.
What song is out there that's about Laurie?
Ain't no sunshine when he's gone.
That's still not me, Reb. That's still not me, Reb. You know.
Okay, we're gonna go. I'ma take my horse to the Old Town Road.
Why in the world am I a horse now?
No, you gonna get a horse. Someone wants a little pony.
Oh, a little. Little girls want little ponies. I want a stud.
And some gay boys.
Stud. Big old. I just like that big old. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I just want to say, I'm just a bachelor.
Oh.
Oh, you knows how to ride.
Yes, I do.
You better have your saddle on, girl. You're gonna fall off.
Not me, girl. Not me. I don't falls off. I just grab you by the throat like Rebel does, and I'll never fall off.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Oh my God, y'all is terrible on a Monday. It is Monday, right? Y'all are terrible on a Monday. Oh my goodness, whose chat was I in this morning? And I spoke and fell asleep. You know what? No, I won't this morning. Tell QB I did not mean to fall asleep.
I'm gonna call you Sleeping Beauty. You gonna be Sleeping Beauty.
I don't be sleeping at night. That's the problem.
But see, that's the thing, because when she first fell asleep on my platform, people was like, J Dunn boring. That's why. Laurie went all to and fro of YouTube.
I told y'all it ain't y'all. I keep trying to tell y'all it ain't y'all.
But
I forgot who platform it was.
I still don't get redemption because she done fell asleep on plenty.
No, Lola falls asleep. Lola would fall asleep in the club probably.
Yes, I will. Now I can tell you what the problem is. I have a rhythm issue, right? And I try to make anything in my head goes into a rhythm. And if a rhythm, you ever, I can go to church and the rhythm and the cadence of the preacher's voice, that up and down will put me straight to sleep on the day.
Now, will you do that during sex also if the rhythm's like that?
No, that's the only time I am awake, child. Knock me out. No, not during. No, that's the one time I am up, ready, primed, and have mercy. Yeah, Anthony, like, thank God. Danny, you sure did save me. You sure did. You like, Lord? I'm like, yes, I'm here. Right here.
And you wake up Laura, you wake up mid-sleep and you go right into the conversation again. You just without missing a beat.
Okay, have 5 kids and see how well you sleep.
Okay.
You wake up on a dime. What you say, kid? What? Which one of you?
Oh, Danny up in here? Danny
Oh, yeah. Danny saved me.
It's the narrative running around here that I dislike you because of the last time I was on the last time I was on your live. But that ain't the case, Danny. I still like you. I'm still your friend on here.
Auntie Donna, can you hear us, baby?
Auntie Donna.
Yeah. Hello.
Can you hear Lolo?
No, and see the thing about it, I gotta go out again. As soon as I came back in, I heard everybody and my phone wrong. Jesus, be offense.
Oh, you got Metro PCS.
Lord. You don't have no sense.
Rebel, I switched. Look, I'm a big girl now. I got Sprint and a whole new big girl phone.
Okay. Which phone you got?
I got the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus.
Oh, I got a Galaxy also.
I knew it was a big girl phone when the damn cover on it was $49.99. I just went for a little case, and that was the plain case. I was like, what did I get into?
Laurie, I got the Galaxy too.
You do? Hello, Auntie Donna.
Hi, Rebel, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, ma'am.
We can all hear you. Can you hear us?
I can hear everybody, y'all. Oh, there's a God.
Okay, you're not happy yet because he loves to play. And he will be like, bam, now you can't hear nobody.
Right? Another phone call come in, knock everything right out.
Oh, yes, it does. Yes, God, it does. It does that to Andrea all the time. It'll knock her clean off of whatever she's doing. But, you know, she good at putting me off for my brother-in-law. She'll be like, okay, Lori, bye. I'll be like, dang. When we just having a conversation. Yeah, but, you know, he's on the phone. Like, damn.
Wow.
I feel so put off now. All for peen. But then again, I understand. I understand.
But then again, you would probably do the same to her, right?
Okay.
Hello. Maybe. Let's not put that out there.
That's exactly what she'll do. Don't be acting crazy, Laura.
Okay, first of all, I would drive to DC and get on the phone then. How about that? All while he's working.
I have a question. Are you the type of woman to get in a relationship with have friends while you're single, party hard? As soon as you get a man, you just dump your friends.
No, I can't stand that, Auntie Donna. I can't stand when people do that.
I love my friends.
What type of female are you, Laurie?
I'm one of them people that I bring everybody together. I'm a Libra.
Oh.
I bring everybody together. If my man don't like my friends and my friends don't like my man, then what I'll do is I will separate my time between them if I can't get them together. But I'm going to always try to get them together.
Well, I don't know about all that because I'm old school. I don't need nobody.
Okay, I didn't mean in the bed, Aunt Donna.
I don't need nobody around me and my man. You know that old song.
See, that's her.
But what I'm trying to say is, if I'm in a relationship or not in a relationship, I let the guys know from the door. I'm not just gonna throw my friends to the back burner because how about if it don't work out between me and you? I'm going it's gonna be a weekend. I'm going out with the girls. If you can't trust me, then we might not need to be together. We might not need to be together.
Oh well, yeah. Now here's the
Because
thing.
that's control. That's someone
Yeah,
that
I
wants to
don't do the
control you.
control. Yeah, I don't do the control because I'm like I said, I'm a believer. I love like everybody, and no, and I don't. But you know what? I'm so old, and I'm so old. But I don't really do the girls' night out and stuff like that, and because see, when I got real good stuff at home, I'd be like, oh yeah, it's been nice. Can we leave Applebee's now? Can I pay my part?
Well, yeah, I'm just asking
But
because
yes.
you have a lot of females. Once they get with a man, you don't
But
see
that's
them
not just
again until they
Oh
females.
yeah,
break
then
up.
yeah, it's people. And
I
see,
don't
she
Yeah.
like
right. We
that.
do like
I
to be
don't like
free.
that.
No, I don't
Because
like that either.
I done been your ace boon coon all doggone summer long, but now winter time and they want a hubba bubba bear. You don't want to hang out no more, or you don't want to
Auntie
go on the
Donna,
phone with me no more. You don't want to go
but
shopping no more.
I've had to check people that I've been friends with over the years for stuff like
Yeah.
that because when they would get someone, they would disappear. They let the man manipulate and control every aspect. They would go around the man's friends instead of coming around their friends a lot of times. So when
Yeah.
my friends would break up with the boys and they would come back around,
Hey,
I'd be like, "Oh,
TT.
y'all must have broke up. Y'all, you're not with them anymore because you coming back around now." I'm that friend that
Yeah,
will call you out on it.
that's true, and I will do that too. Oh, gee, where you been?
Honey, let me. It was a time me and my cousin we were hanging out real tough down there. You know, that back in my clubbing and trapping days. You know, Jesus be offense. And you know, I'm hanging out. You know, in the little hole in the walls. I ain't like all them sophisticated clubs. I go to them if
Me
somebody having
neither.
something. But I like to hang in a pool hall, and you know, I like to just have fun. I ain't got time for all that think you cute stuff. So I'm hanging out in the pool hall. And my aunt's call actually was her daughter with me. And I was like, no, she ain't with me. She's like, I'm trying to get in contact with her. Well, she had this new boo, right? So I called my cousin. I was like, yo, your mother trying to get in contact with you. She said, you ain't even been home, blah, 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 blah. So I called my aunt back. I said, oh, she good. She just got some new wood. That's it, da, 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 da.
You know, your family is really open.
So the next child, my aunt knew. So not all of them like that though, but so the next day, my cousin comes up in the her little hole in the wall, and walks up on me and was like, "Why you had to do that?" I was like, "Why I had to do what?" She got her new boo. She got her new boo behind her. I'm looking at him. I'm like, she done talked about this. This was a practice. She done been practicing what she gonna say. I was like, why I do what? She said, why did you tell my mother that? Da-da-da. I said, wait a minute, hold up, wait 1 minute. First of all, you sitting up here trying to run up in my face behind
Andrea.
Behind this new ninja right here behind you. Your mama come before him, okay? She was worried about you. She called me. I told her the truth and called you and then called her back and told her you okay. You got some new wood. What's wrong with that? Would you rather have your mother up with high blood pressure worrying about you?
Or know that you're out fucking.
So don't come running up in my face because you trying to impress this new ninja behind you. F him.
You know,
Yes,
Auntie Donna is
mama
nothing but
first.
a thug. You know that, right?
No,
that's
not.
true.
Your mama come first. Period.
That is true. That is true. That is true. But you know,
You
Auntie
know
Donna
what?
is a thug.
But Auntie Donna, have any of y'all ever ran into this? So me and one of my friends fell out because he met someone. Why are you letting this dude ask you all our business and you telling him stuff about us that he don't even need to know? So you done told him stuff about us. So when he coming around, he looking at us like you got one up on us because my friend and divulged stuff we've talked to you about. Why do your dude need to know that I did a threesome or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're telling stuff like that when it's not his business to know. So while you're telling him that, he's not telling you anything that he's done. So when y'all get into an argument, he tell you, "Oh, you must be like them because your friends are wild." No, he just didn't tell you what he did. He let you be the fool and tell him all your business.
And I bet he didn't tell how he probably see some of them guys and females, they get themselves in trouble. I learned a long time ago. Don't tell nobody how good that wood is. They gonna want it themselves.
Okay.
When I talk about my relationships with my family, friends, whoever, I just say he a winner. I'm not telling you how he touched it, how he hit it. What I'm not telling you none of that. That's none of your business. He a winner. He a good one. He good. He all right. Whatever. You just don't do that. See, sometimes these people don't realize when they have another significant other and they telling them their friend's business or family member business. Some of them people just want to know because they want to go try something new anyway.
Right, because you're talking about how good it is. Hell, you want everybody to want some of it. I want you to think it's bad.
Oh, girl, he sucks.
And what about when, please forgive me, Lord, but it's true. What about when you get them ugly ones that don't nobody want? And just because you with them, then all them heifers want them now. I done went through that a couple of times. I was like, so you know the breakup was ugly. I was like, nigga, you ugly and they only want you because because I'm talking to you. So
wow, Auntie Donna.
Thank me, it's the truth. Thank me for you getting up.
Wow, Auntie Donna.
Okay.
All right, J baby.
I tell them from the door, I'm a handful. If you're not prepared for it, just don't want to be up in my face because it's a big booty. That ain't got nothing to do with it. I mean, it's a lot coming this. It's a lot coming, and you got to leave room for change because I change every day. I mean, not flip from one person to another. Not like that. I ain't crazy like that, but I'm just trying to say I don't take no mess. I tell you from the door, if this ain't where you want to be, go ahead on about your business because it's about 5 already waiting on you to get out the way. I mean, rather I entertain them or not, don't waste my time. Period. Especially now that I'm 52, I damn sure ain't got no time to waste now.
But Auntie Donna, when you do that, this is what I've told my good girlfriends. It's something about guys when you give them that little edge about yourself. It seems like the more that you kind of snappy and give them attitude and let them know that you're not with all that other stuff,
the more they
will run behind you because it's like you give them a challenge because you got an edge that turns men on. If you have an edge, now the good girl gets walked over. A woman that's a pushover, a man will walk right over all the time.
I gotta say, I might talk. You might listen to my stories. I'm just not telling you the sweet side. I'm kind of in between. Because I'm not that type of female. I got to call no man every 15 minutes. I'm not clingy. I call you when I need something or I want to ask you something. So, I call you for something, not just to know where you at, where you been.
Oh,
so
I ain't got what you doing.
I've had a lot of guys took that for an advantage and went out there doing a lot of what they ain't got no business doing because they know I wasn't on their tail. I feel like this. If I'm in a relationship with you, I trust you. You should trust me. I shouldn't have to worry about you when you're out of my sight.
Well, of course not. But if they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it anyway.
They're gonna do it. A lot of times when they worried about you, because they doing something they damn self.
Hello. Okay.
I can only be I can say maybe only once or twice in my life I had more than one at a time. You know what I'm saying? Because I found out homie was cheating. Now I didn't want to give up that relationship because it was too good. Everything was good.
Well, more than one at a time to me and Rebel sounds like totally different.
But I'm just saying you have to separate it. You just can't. And we just got off the subject. What were you talking about? We talking about people telling their bedroom business and people looking at you. Lord, I apologize. I went a whole nother route.
That's all right, because when you said, me and Rebel, our mind went totally different to more than one. We we thought, well, we know, forget it. It's no need.
No. I didn't mean 2 men at the same time. I mean, like, I was in a relationship with somebody and I kind of
well, we know what you mean. It's just
What?
Rebel ran away.
Rebel, come back. Auntie still I'm all right now. I don't have 2 now. I can see, the thing about me is I can live in my truth, rather good or bad.
Exactly.
Not everybody like that. They got to sugarcoat it to make themselves everything about them look good. Everything about me not good.
Oh hell no.
I'm human. I'm human. But more about me is good than bad, or what I've done in my lifetime.
That's true.
Way more good than I've done bad.
And what was bad was good too.
Yeah, yeah, that could be that too. But you know, there you go. But you know, it's just, Rebel, you back, honey? Did I skip
I'm back because I had a phone call and I couldn't hear y'all when I tried to come back on.
Damn it.
CJ, I couldn't hear the chat. Couldn't hear me when you called me the other night. I couldn't figure out what was going on with that at all. There we go. Let's get you back. And there you go, love.
Yeah, I ran off too. I'm trying to slip out the back door too. What?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Well, Rebel, did I scare you when I said two? Did you know what I meant? I mean, baby. Huh? Hello?
I'm glad we ain't see Rebel's bald-headed ass.
Wait a minute. Let me look at my other phone. Did you see Rebel the other day? Who streamed all he was on? When he went running back to the chair, and I seen what you had on, Rebel. I seen them black draws.
Ooh, well, Rebel got a nice ass, so it's okay.
Yeah, it was cute. It was cute too. And somebody else in the chat said, "I seen it too, Auntie Donna." See, I'm nosy like that. When I look at a picture, I'm not looking at just your face. I'm looking at your whole
your
body,
ass
the
too, evidently.
Look,
I see.
Look, I'm sitting over here. I got mud mask on. I got a mask on my face, and
and you still not bald headed, and you still got edges. And you still got them edges.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
If you didn't have no edges, you can go on over to my page and I'll teach you how to make you some growth oil. Okay.
Oh, see, okay.
Yeah, is it working for certain people?
That's the whole thing. Certain people it has worked for, and some people they haven't. But like I tell the ones that claim it's not working for them, I say maybe you need a doctor, or you have alopecia, or you're not doing the routine. Period.
And you're just an evil bitch.
Who, me?
Who? The girl you gave it to.
Oh,
not me. I'm just saying, like you know. It's a Tracy joke.
Don't want to give credit where credit is due. You know, you had them type of people too.
That's true.
They ain't gonna give you credit for nothing. But
I would hope they let their edges grow and then don't give you no credit.
Exactly. You're not doing like I told you to do, and it's not growing. Then it's on you. But
Are you using Sir King's voice modulator?
Okay.
Auntie Donna, you using Sir King's voice modulator. Because we can't hear you, babe.
Auntie Donna.
Boy, that Metro PCS phone, I gave him up.
Y'all, I'm going to have to grab me something to eat too.
Yeah.
So I can lay it down. It's 9:10, and we done did a Jerry Lewis telethon yet again.
Yes, we have, and it is 10:10 here, and I have enjoyed you, Rebel, as usual. I enjoy everybody up in here, and all those 90-something people that came in my chat. I might hit 1,000 yet, sooner or later.
Okay,
but I don't hit it yet.
Look, keep my fingers crossed for you. Auntie Donna said she was on the phone. She had a phone call.
Okay. You go ahead with your phone call, baby. I love you, Rebel.
I had a good time. Much love to you too.
And bye. Jay, you know I love you. Andre, I know you'll call and cuss me for some reason later on. But I will see you guys on another live. I love all of y'all.
Auntie Donna.
Yes. All right, babes. Be good, you guys. I'll check you later.